Oh my god. I forgot to turn on my mic. Pardon, pardon. Uh, hello everyone again, once again. That is unfortunate. So, get ready to. Oh, it seems that I have my stream turned on somewhere because I can hear myself. Oh, there we go. Ah, fantastic, fantastic. So, yes, as I was about to say, get ready to praise me, chat. You want to know why? Because I have officially solved all of my internet problems. Yes, you want to know how I did that? Well, that is because my brilliant mind has finally thought of looking for tutorials in my native language. And instead of using the only the English ones as I usually do. And they told me to go into settings and pick the YouTube backup server as my main one. And well, cross some points, of course. And now it finally works. Hooray! No more streaming problems for Luxi because right now my stream, you know what it says? It says that I have good connection. Yes. So I am awaiting lots of praises from you. Did you watch the Game Awards? I did not watch, though I have heard some stuff. I heard there was like a very cool HSR trailer, which I also haven't watched. Do enlighten me on some of these, on the latest accomplishments and reveals. But yes, I am honestly very, very happy about that I can finally stream well and not worry too much. My stream health is good. I'm ecstatic, guys. It does tell me to stream at 6800 kbps. It says that it recommends it. I'm not sure. I'm honestly a little paranoid now after everything that happened, but maybe I can stream it now that I've picked the normal server. But yeah. So hello everyone once again. Hello Gamerzilla, hello Glitch, hello Topo. Glitch is greeting everyone with Ola, but unfortunately, although I am very very glad to see you, Glitch, we appreciate you here. This game is 18 plus with a bunch of warnings, and I'm afraid that you may want to sit this one out because it is not appropriate for your age. We'll be waiting for you. We'll be very glad to see you on a different stream, but this one may be inappropriate. Tobo, yes, you're here. I'm very glad to see you here. I do wonder how long the hold up is. Hopefully not too long. Now that I'm actually streaming with the appropriate server. Astrobot became oh, all right. Damn, that's honestly unexpected. Frankly, I haven't even heard much about it. Let me even Google it. I mean, it does sound familiar a little bit, but I haven't really heard that much about it. Ah, yes, I've seen that dude, but have people really been playing it that much? Astrobot. Huh. Well, good for it. I feel like most of the time the games that win Game of the Year are pretty unexpected. Like, I remember that time when I think for Mobile Game of the Year, the thing that won was Monopoly Go. Everybody was so shocked. Though I suppose it made sense because, I mean, there's lots of casual players out there. Which I'll contact you Mom, if you not leave. Little bro, please. Well, I'm not really seeing him anymore, so I think Glitch is a very responsible person. He knows what's best for himself, and he will know to leave now because he is a very smart boy, and we will praise him if he does leave. I don't want to be monster even more. Don't worry, don't worry. I'm sure Glitch is very responsible, so everything will be okay. I'm actually very very excited to play this game. I've been kind of lurking for a while, looking at it. Luxy, this place is awesome. Which place? What are you talking about? What place? uh, Truly, I do not understand. I even looked over the chat. I watched Plus 21 Christmas horror action movie when I was in elementary. I did too. Don't worry, gamers, though. I did too, but I do not want to take any accountability for what happens to Glitch. Imagine to see a gigantic Catholic church. Oh, well, I suppose that's not really too out of the ordinary. I live next to it. Oh, I see. Actually, I also live near a church. Well, I suppose it is on a different street from mine, but it is very, very close to my university. I suppose it's just a sign for me to go pray before my exams. Maybe it'll work, maybe it'll help. But anyway, so recently I've actually been Oh yes, yes. I've been telling you about this game. So yes, you guys are aware of my love for male yanderes, and this game promises to be quite something. It literally got me two warnings in a row, and for triggers and stuff like violence, blood, sexual assault. So this game is going to be quite promising. Oh, I do love my yanderes. Not female ones though. I feel like female ones are pretty much everywhere. Everybody knows them. Let's be real. If somebody, when somebody imagines the word, when somebody says the word yandere, they do not imagine a guy. They imagine someone like, I don't know, Yuno Gasai or the main character of Yandere Simulator. That's why I have a very big love for male yanderes. Well, that's not why, but it plays into it. They are quite rare, but they have been getting a lot more development in the past few years, like in webtoons, this game. I think this game is going to be very fun. I plan to female yandere day a week. I have an English exam tomorrow. Then go ahead and prepare for it. Yes, right now you can you can leave the stream and prepare for your English exam because this game is very bad. It's a big no glitch. Good luck, glitch. Yes, good luck. Good luck. Fallout 1, the best adaptation. What? Are you kidding me? Wait, do they there was a film for Fallout adaptation. What is this? A TV series. Wait, so they rated movies as well? And series? I thought it was just for games. I've never really watched Game Awards to be honest. I just listen listen what happened from other people every time. I'm already prepared. Ah, for English. Well, prepare some more. You can stay right now to chat, but when we start playing the game, I do advise you to leave. I wouldn't want to kick you out or anything because you are a very precious subscriber of ours. Yes. 4 days until my birthday. Oh, that's right. Happy early birthday, Gamerzilla. Yes, yes, congrats. Also, I've been lurking. I've been I've been trying to basically I have created an account on Twitch and I've been watching some VTubers, trying to get into the community, if you will. Making connections. No, not really. I was mostly interested what other VTubers did. I tried to watch the ones that had fewer viewers because I, I feel like it's easier to just chat with the streamer whenever there are fewer people somehow. So you have here the Ukrainian, Mongolian, Spanish guy. Our chat is literally a joke. No, it's a manifestation of peace across nations. It means that we have the perfect semblance of peace and harmony. Yes, this is how Luxi streams should be. Friendship is magic, everybody. So yes, I have been trying to watch some VTubers, and honestly, it was quite fun. And I've actually realized what it feels like to be mentioned by the streamer you're watching, even if you haven't watched them for a while. I haven't watched much streamers before, only like one, and it was ages ago when I was like in 8th grade. I watched her play Danganronpa. I think she was an anime YouTuber. But in any case, VTubers weren't a thing back then, by the way. But yes. And so I wrote hi or something, and I followed the person. And they say, "Oh, hello, Luxi." And I'm like, it felt so nice. I finally understand how you guys feel. Especially, like, there was one with a very handsome voice. I I think I forgot his name. Fuck. Eros. Yes, I think his name was Eros, I believe. God forgive me if I if I said it wrong, but he has such a cool British accent. Then he says, "Oh, hello, Luxi, we appreciate you." I was like, oh, it felt great. I'll be watching him more from now on. He seems like a pretty cool dude, and he's got a very cool layout as well, and a moto too. So that was awesome. Who is Pecora? Pecora, what do you mean? Is there anybody? Is there anybody here? Casio one best streamer. Ah, Ah, yes, I heard that, I think. He sounds familiar. Perfect assembly of peace, it's peacekeeper. Keeper. Peacekeeper heavy rocket launcher system. Is that actually called that way? PNG tuber? Where? There are no PNG tubers here, as far as I'm aware. I stopped being a PNG tuber like, how much? Half a year ago, I'd say. I think it was around March that I stopped being a PNG tuber. Good times, weren't they? Hello everyone, it's Toru here. Do you still remember those who were around back then? Usada Picor, whole life VTuber. Ah, oh wait, I think I heard about her. The fuck is Hololive? Topo has never heard of Hololive? Really? It's like one of the biggest agencies out there. New co-op Elden Ring game is announced. I haven't even played the other one. That is unfortunate. But that's okay, I think. Yep, Elden Ring. Is it good? I imagine it's good. It's pretty popular. The Toro days. Yes. Meanwhile, Topo is fangirling all over Elden Ring. Apparently, he likes it very much. I've never played Elden Ring. Yeah, same glitch. It seems I'm not the only one excluded from the party there. Also, I have found a way to make our chat aesthetic. I considered doing it before the stream, but I had like half an hour left, and I thought, well, maybe I shouldn't, because I mean, what if I don't finish by the end, and then it'll be awkward. So yes, I decided against it, and maybe in the next stream we'll have a more aesthetic chat. So that'll be fun. I can imagine Topo saying, "What the fuck is a kilometer?" Well, that's an interesting imagination you've got there. Also, hello, Cyan. Hello, Cyan. I do remember that I forgot to greet you. So, hello. What the fuck is mile? What do you mean? A mile is a mile. But anyway, how has your guys' day been? Personally, mine has been adequate. I managed to apply for a track for my minor in my college. We basically changed tracks. We get a track after this half of the year. Before we had the same program. It basically was just story. I take philosophy, so we only had general stuff, like we were learning about Aristotle, about Indian philosophers at first, Plato, all that stuff. And now we can actually pick the track and sign my greetings. Yes, everybody greet sign. And so now yes, back to the topic. I was picking the track, and I picked philosophy history. So essentially, I would be just continuing what we were learning before. I really wanted to learn philosophy history because, I mean, it's the best one. I love learning things consecutively, and right now I will be learning German philosophy next year. Yes, I'm most excited for that. We have this system in our college. Basically, it doesn't matter how good you study. What matters is the speed. So this morning I was just waiting, uploading, restarting the site over and over again until I finally managed to click on it before everybody else. And now my submission has been accepted. So I am officially a philosophy student on history. So I will be continuing my studies. This is a great relief to me. Witcher 4 is also announced. Oh my god, I haven't even finished Witcher 3. I have it on my PlayStation. I haven't played, and I haven't finished. I've played like the beginning, the mission with the wolves, I think, with the dogs. And even that one I don't think I finished. Or maybe I did. I'm pretty good with metric system. Oh, that's good for you, because I suck. If you put a hamster in a microwave, then it becomes a micrograve. Why are you always giving me these weird quotes, Glitch? I'm concerned. I'm trying to get all achievements in Stardew Valley. Ooh! Good luck. Good luck to you with that. I once considered getting platinum on Detroit Become Human on my PlayStation. And then I abandoned the mission when I realized just how much stuff there actually is. So I just watched another dude get it on my YouTube feed. My day, 22 hours of training with funny Finland mercenary. Get few proposals to get work. The fuck is my life? That sounds like a pretty cool day, honestly. More fun than mine anyway. I was just in college all day and then I came here and now I'm streaming. Glitch is legit today. To be fair, streaming is probably the highlight of my day. I'm most excited to play this game and chat with you guys. I got platinum in my college degree. Huh? Platinum? Platinum in college degree? You mean like a red diploma? I'm not sure. Do other universities have a different terminology for these things? Here we just have like red diploma or something. Oh, 20 hours of train trip. Ah, oh, I see. I just wasn't sure. You said 22 hours of train. Yeah, I suppose I didn't think of that. Did you play Heavy Rain? I really want to. I really like Quantum Dream, but I never bought it. I wanted to buy it at some point, but then lots of things happened, and I basically left the country to study abroad, and I couldn't bring my PS4 with me. And ever since then, I haven't really gotten many opportunities to play my PS4 or buy new games. And I really shouldn't be buying new games because I have just so many games that I bought that I haven't finished. Yep, red diploma. Yes, yes. Oh, really? You finished that? That's really cool. I doubt I will finish anything with the red diploma, honestly. Oh, I can barely get my sixes. So yes, that's unfortunate. And I'm disappointed with that diploma. Huh? What do you mean? Isn't it like the best one? What was there to be disappointed about? By the way, is my stream doing okay? Is it doing well? Because it says that it's good, and I just want to hear you say it because, well, it'll make me feel better about myself and my future as a VTuber. Though I did somehow manage to screw up this one as well. The beginning with my mic being muted. I always mute it before starting because because I have the starting soon screen, and so I turn it on afterwards after I get rid of it. And now apparently I'm pretty sure I clicked on something, but it seems I forgot. It seems I misclicked. I clicked on something else. I hope I didn't start the music instead. That would have been unfortunate, because my starting screen has music. Oh, but even if I did start music, I think I have it at like 0, so no problem there. These streams is doing good. Yay, hooray. I am so glad. Did you check Monster Prom? I did look it up. I'm not sure if it's really my cup of tea in terms of the art style though. I'm not sure if I'll be playing it. I got my education for free because of good marks, but red diploma doesn't matter at work. Well, that's true. I think the thing that matters most is just the presence of the diploma, and it doesn't really matter what kind of a diploma it is, as long as the uni is good, I guess. The stream is indeed going great, yay! So, yes, I was about to tell you guys. So, the game is around... Oh, by the way, you guys are answering my questions pretty fast. It means that the delay is also pretty little. Yay! I'm so happy. So yes, the game on the website it said that it's either 1 hour long or 2 hours long. I didn't manage to figure out which one it was by the end, but I think we can finish the whole thing today. So yes, I will be setting it up now. I will be opening it. Glitch, you should leave because, I mean, there's going to be a bunch of warnings now that will tell you why you should leave. This is not very good for you. Okay. Is it even... Wait, hold on. Do I have the eye? I do have the eye, but for some reason it doesn't show. What the hell? Allow me to check. Oh my. Well, that's odd. Maybe if I consent to let me play. Let's see. Well, that's odd. Maybe I should do this again. There we go. Huh? Wait, what's going on? I'm pretty sure I set it up properly and now it's all messed up. Luxi trying to be a professional streamer. Meanwhile, Luxi. Okay, that's okay. I'm going to restart it so that you can see the warnings for yourself so that I wouldn't be held accountable. Let's see. Oh, you I see. So my game is being captured fine, but for some reason it doesn't show the warnings. That's pretty weird. But that's okay. Okay, it's time for me to get food. My new cutout for a moment. My net. Oh, no, that's unfortunate. How you speak without accent. Who? Bye for now. Back in 12 minutes. Humans like you are scaring me. You mean me? Well, I've learned at school. So, and I watched lots of videos. There we go. There we go. Though for some reason it doesn't show the first ones. It says that it has trigger warning twice. And it didn't show the first one. Okay then, that's okay. That's alright. Whoop. For some reason it doesn't let me fix it. But that's okay. You wanna know why? Because I'm gonna fix it regardless, because I am smart. I just need to put these. There we go. Well, not quite. Game overlay. Oh, I accidentally got the wrong one. I really tried to get ready well, get ready nicely, but something went wrong. I don't understand. I'm trying to move a different one. Female viewer, where? Oh, hello, lady guy. What's up, guys? I'm done with my exam today. That's awesome. I'm trying to fix my game because I can't touch it. Chat. I wonder if I'll be able to cut it out of the recording because, I mean, that's quite embarrassing, I must say. Capture specific window. Idiot. Wait. It moved. It moved elsewhere. That's why I couldn't touch it. That's weird. Okay. There we go. Now isn't that nice? The fact that I actually took the time out of my day to set it up properly just for this to happen. Okay, we're fine. We're okay. We're good. Alright. Now we can start. And now I have to look down every time I want to see the chat. Oh, and by the way, this music, of course, the most important part. Now it's good. Yes, indeed it's good. Okay, here I have the chat on my phone. And there we go, start. Oh, by the way, wait. Content warnings. Yes, there we go. Read up, guys. SFW build. Screen shaking, graphic violence, major character death, player character death, usage of weapons, drug and implied child neglect, and abuse. If you are uncomfortable, leave. If you are glitch, also leave because you're a minor and you cannot watch this stuff. Disclaimer. Huh. Wait, it doesn't have anything sexual? That's unfortunate. It seems that it's only in the NSFW version, which I do not possess because it costs money. But I wouldn't be able to stream it either way because it's prohibited. So, for once, being broke actually did me some good. Alright, how do I leave? About main menu. Content warnings. Wait, you can see that, right? Okay, good. Load. No, Oh! I don't know where I am. Oh, return! I'm blind. It had the return thing the entire time. Okay, we're okay. What the hell, this game is offending me. Glitch, leave! I'm gonna have to kick you out if you don't leave. I'm not sure how to do that, but maybe I'll learn. The kid at the back, make sure bro is not the quiet kid. I'm pretty sure he is. Oh no. Luxi, when will you gonna play big game? What do you mean big game? Like Baldur's Gate? I will at a certain point, now that my internet is okay. I can play big games. Okay, notice this game is still in development and incomplete and may prone to encountering some bugs and errors. That's okay, it's still a demo, I'm only waiting. Yes, glitch for you. This game was rated 18+. Minors are strictly prohibited from playing the game or engaging in any shape or form of the game. In no way, shape, or wait, twice? This is to double the effect glitch. In no way, shape, or form, the creator condones or accepts the illegal and horrible actions shown in the game made by characters. This visual novel is made for great adventure and is pure fiction and should not be romanticized or replicated in real life. It is highly discouraged. Yeah, so we can only simp for them in game, not in real life. This game includes explicit and dark themes such as death, murder, sexual assault, non-consensual touching. Oh, just the type of stuff that I was looking for. Implied abuse and sexual themes that may be sensitive for some audiences. You may see the full list of warnings here or on the game's main menu. By agreeing to these terms, you are hereby allowing yourself to indulge with the game and its contents with full understanding and are able to differentiate between fiction and reality. Oh, I am so able to differentiate between fiction and reality. Give me some yandere men. Are you sure you would like to proceed? Hell yeah. Yes. It was many and many years ago. Oh, well, I do love the English. I love the grammar in this game. In a kingdom by the sea, that a maiden there lived whom you may know by the name of Annabel Lee. Interesting. Day 1, the beloved. Can we customize our main character or do we play as Annabel Lee? I think you have customization, but I may be wrong. Professor! And class dismissed. By our next meeting, I need a full report on everyone's poem that they haven't chosen. What's the chat saying after all these warnings? Trust me, I have played Subnautica. I have seen violence. I only bought Terraria and Separate Stardew was a gift from a friend. Setko was 18 plus, and I think I still played it. Maybe kick glitch in foot, Luxi. Not my ankle, dude, it's still broken. Wait, how do I do that? Okay, I had as a moderator. Imagine that. Hide user on this channel. Put user in timeout. I don't know. It doesn't really let me kick someone, and I don't want to ban glitch. Channel activity, go to channel. I'll put you in timeout. Go into the corner. Go into the corner, glitch. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry, glitch. This is for your own good. It's only for 24 hours. I will not accept one paragraph. I need 2 whole pages filled with words. Everyone got that? Damn, dude. Quite demanding. Can we romance the professor? It did give me a bunch of warnings, so might as well add one more to the list. The classroom broke into a series of yes, professor, while some spared no time in packing their things, eager to be dismissed and disregarding the teacher altogether. Your literature teacher packs up her own things and exits the class. Oh, it's a woman. Forget that then. The moment your literature teacher left, the classroom broke into small groups as each student gathered up to meet with their respective cliques. Some engaged in conversation while some spared no time exiting the classroom. A yawn escaped your lips. You turn your head and observe the clouds outside. Does it even let us choose our gender though? I'm curious. The clouds are shaded in dark gray. The sky's once blue color is now turning the same lighter shade of gray. I think it should. I think I read something about that on the main page. He is gone. He's been put into timeout, into the corner. I told you guys, it's only temporary. 2 pages of paragraph doesn't seem like a lot when my teacher demands at least 3 pages. Oh damn, poor Cyan. I don't think our teacher ever even asked for a specific amount unless it was like a very official task. Wait, I think I've missed what they said there. Okay, there we go. The clouds... Okay, oh no, I didn't read that. The sky's once blue color is now turning the same lighter shade of gray. Blooming thread of rain made you click your tongue in irritation. Just my luck, I didn't bother to bring an umbrella too. That's okay, we love dancing in the rain. Standing up from your seat, you're about to grab your bag when you felt a tap on your shoulder. Who's that? Oh my, what a pretty lady. Look at that, guys. Is she like the popular girl? She looks so cool. Wow. Gorgeous, actually. Some fan service for you guys. The few straight people who are left in here. Unless you're women. Turning around, you came face to face with cobalt blue eyes. Her blonde hair, shaped like swirls with its ends dyed in blue and pink, complementing her entire ensemble, even if it's just a white button-up that clearly looks too small for her. Hot pink jacket tied around her waist, and the school's black skirt. Imagine she's actually our bestie, would have been fun. Her hand, which you assumed was the same one that tapped your shoulder, hung up in the air. She seemed unsure whether to continue or not, judging from the way her eyebrows furrowed downward while biting her glossed lower lip. Oh, this expression. She looks so awkward. Are you really that unpleasant to talk to? She turned slightly, her head not fixed on you, but rather on whoever is behind her. What's wrong? You hear her whisper something under her breath before eventually composing herself and turning her focus solely on you now. Hey, you're going to lunch with us, right? It must have come as I was confused. I mean, you should... I don't usually see you in the cafeteria often, so you must not be eating properly. How can you keep up with classes looking like that? What, are we that skinny? Excuse me? You took a step back, clenching the strap of your bag as you glare at the blonde woman before you. Who was this woman? Who does she think she is? So she told us to come to the cafeteria. I wonder why. She kept turning around. Maybe there's like something suspicious going on there. Damn, is that the bully from Yandere Simulator? I doubt it. Judging from the woman's expression, she finally came to realize the words that came out of her mouth. I don't think she's bad. I think it just came out wrong. She wants us to go to the cafeteria for some reason. Is it because of that dude that's on the... that's going to be our main love interest, I guess. The kid at the back. Brittany. A female voice interrupted the two of you. Was he watching her? And us, as a result? You turned your head to where your voice was. Where the voice was, and there stood none other than your old friend. Oh, hello. Oh, he looks nice. He looks good. He looks gorgeous. That's really insensitive of you. Imagine if someone else told you about how you look. Well, to be fair, I don't think anyone would have told her anything bad. Oh my, I love the bedroom eyes he's giving me. Hello. His familiar orbs are of azure blue, nearly replicating lapis lazuli, and his chocolate brown hair tied loosely in a low braid. Sun-kissed skin enhanced his handsome features, adorned with a black, long-sleeved button-up, and an indigo vest to add to his clean look. He's a clean boy. There's this girl over there was probably a clean girl once, and he's gonna be the clean boy. What did I just say? He is known as Jericho Ichabod? Wow, I am not taking your last name. I'm so sorry. When we're getting married, you're taking mine. Crow for short. Oh, well, that's easier. The class representative and a close friend of yours. Class representative. So he's like, ooh, I like these types of characters. I always go for like, you know, the responsible ones, straight A's, class representatives. I feel like they're very attractive in a way. I'm not sure why. I feel that's probably because I could never do that. That's why I find that really cool. Bro looks like a premium butler. He might be. I mean, we are old friends. Old friends do favors for each other. Sometimes. Always. In this game, at least, for sure. We'll see. My country's literature is so not creative. Well, I haven't read much Ukrainian literature. Well, the only close friend you have. Though I'm sure there are plenty good ones. Crow made his way to your side with a hand on his hip. He reprimands the blonde-haired woman next to you, and the said woman just shrugged her shoulders. Honestly, though, looking at him, I'm not even sure if I'm gonna go for the other guy. Like, I'm sorry, kid at the back, but look at him. He looks so good. I'm spoiled for choice here. You placed a hand over your beating heart. The close proximity between you two caused a blush to appear on your cheeks. Are we in love with him or something? No matter how many times you get close to him or him getting near you, you'll never get used to it. Oh my, so our main character is canonically in love with him. I think. There is some attraction there, that's for sure. Oh, pardon me, I thought you were Topo. I'm sorry. Oh, where are you from again? I'm very sorry, deeply. I confused you because you have similar avatars. I didn't read your name. Just the Topo has a dark avatar, and you also have a dark avatar, so it's easy to confuse you two when I have a very small screen. His whole aura just gives a warm feeling in you. The butterflies in your stomach thrashing and ragging, begging to be released. So main character is a girl or a boy. I don't think it matters actually. I think it's open to interpretation. I think this game is pretty open-minded, you could say. Yeah, you might have a bit of a crush on him. See, he admits it. I'll be referring to him as he because I mean I'm a he, so obviously. The woman named Brittany just rolled her eyes, seemingly used to Crow's reprimands. I'm pretty sure that Crow already knows that we have a crush on him. He's just not saying it out loud. He just seems pretty smart. Well, you're the one who insisted on me initiating talk. Oh, so he asked her. You could have done it more nicely, you know. Crow. It's pretty hard to read his name, or literally any name, but the font does look cool. Like a simple invite alone. Ah, I see. So he's probably one of the popular kids along with Brittany. And he noticed that we never go to the cafeteria and he's concerned. So he made Brittany go and talk to us. That's why she kept looking around, because he forced her so that we would be able to actually take care of ourselves. I see now. I understand. He's so caring. He's so sweet. I like him. Crow gives you a small smile while handing out something to you. You look down to see it. Imagine he's the Yandere too. It would be so cool. Can he be the Yandere too, please? I did hear that there is something about him though. Like, he's not as simple as he looks, I'm pretty sure. It was your idea. Oh, my idea. You dropped this, by the way. You haven't snapped pictures of it, did you? would have been pretty cool though, actually. My country is in south of your country. South, where is... okay, I'm kidding. The south of my country. There are a lot of things in the south of my country. Your name is... Okay, cool. Ah, my ID. That's pretty cool. That's pretty creative. I like this. My name is Luxi. Your last name is Solus. See, I knew. Every day I'm just glad that I made myself a last name, because many VTubers don't have a last name, and when you have a last name you can play visual novels so easily. The ID shows my name, Luxi Solus, along with my pronouns. He, him, his, she, her, hers, they, them, theirs. Why isn't there a Caesar? He, him, his. You stare at your own ID picture and see yourself more. Feminine, masculine. Well, that's hard to say. What exactly will this impact? I suppose I'm more neutral in that sense. I mean, I can't say I'm overly masculine, as you can see, but I'm not exactly feminine either. I think it may actually impact, you know how in A Date with Death, it impacts the terms that they use with us. So maybe masculine will be like handsome, and feminine will be beautiful, and neutral will be like something in the middle, like for the non-binary individuals. So hard to say. I'm not sure what it affects. So I guess I'll pick masculine just in case. Use masculine terms and will be called a boy man. Okay, cool. By the way, what would have happened if I chose neutral? You looked at your ID picture, seeing a young man, and reading your name with your eyes. Luxi Solus, pronouns he, him. This doesn't seem right. Maybe my eyes are itching. I do wonder what would have happened if we chose neutral. Oh fuck, I need to do it again. That's okay. Luxi Solus. I'm curious what will happen if we pick neutral. It's a shame we can't go back. Neutral. Kid person. Oh hell no, I'm not doing that. No, this doesn't seem right at all. Okay. Kid person, Jesus Christ. Luxi Solus. Hopefully I won't mess it up the third time, but they do say that third time's the charm. Masculine, yes. Oh my. Luxi Solus, yes. Your fingers briefly brushed against his. You bit your lip, then muttered a small thank you before pocketing your school ID. Femboy spirit. No, not be called a girl, guys. Thankfully. There is a country between your country and second biggest country. Oh my. I'm not gonna open the map for that, I'm sorry. I feel like I'm already taking too long with the ID thing. I wanted to finish the game on one stream, and I'm gonna keep my promise. Hopefully. Crow gives you a close-eyed smile, returning with his own thank you, then turns his attention back towards Brittany. Following up behind Brittany are 3 more people. Oh, hello, dude. The tallest of the three is a sporty-looking man. He's probably popular, clad in a green and yellow jersey with the number 10 settled in the front. Probably some jock. His eyes are a bright green, the color that kind of reminds me of green apples. His skin, a beautiful brown that nearly matches his curly hair, while a stubble is nestled on his chin, indicating his maturity. I think you can only romance two characters, which is our bestie and the other one, the main character. Hello? Hello, Mr. Scaramouche-looking man? Can we really only romance two, though? Can I take him home, please? He looks so good. He's like a tall Scaramouche, I'm sorry, but he does look like that. Wow. The second tallest is a man in a purple hoodie. His eyes are sharp and slanted with long lashes, rimmed with teal-colored orbs underneath. I like you. I also like his pants. Wait, is he wearing fishnets under that thing? Okay, I look and want to undress him now. Oh, yo, Luxi, I want to send a drawing of you. Where can I send it? I only have Instagram. Hold up, Ben 10. Ah. Instagram. Do I still have... I think I do have an Instagram. It would be better if you send it on Twitter. I have a tag called hashtag Luxi's Dreamers. And it's specifically for fan art. But I do have an Instagram, so you can just put that hashtag inside your Instagram post and tag me, Luxi Solus. I have the same nick everywhere essentially, though I don't really use Instagram much. Still, I'm very flattered that you made a fan art of me. That's so sweet. Thank you, Kai. Undressed him. Well, what's wrong with that? A boy can dream. His hair, did I read that? Hair straightened out into a hime cut or heim cut, I'm not sure. Save for a short strand tied with a red ribbon and a low ponytail bound with the same shade of red behind him. He looks uninterested with what is going around at the very moment. Oh, hello. She seems shy, but she also seems like a Wattpad writer in a way. She gives me the vibes. And the last but not the least is the shortest of the three, maybe within this group as well. Her skin pale, her face dotted with few freckles then and there, as rectangular shaped frames shoot away orange orbs. Her hair is short and loose like waves. She wears a black button-up under an orange vest and a black skirt matching Britney's. Oh, are they like... Is Britney the main one? You know, like in Mean Girls? She's the main bitch and this one is basically her servant in a way. Though, I feel like she's actually nicer than she looks. I don't know. For some reason, she gives me good vibes. She looks like she could be a bitch, but is actually not, you know what I mean? I'm not sure why. Damn, Brit, you sure are bad at socializing. Hey, Gio, seems like you have a competition. The tail jock lad in a yellow and green sports jersey lets out a loud laugh, causing some students to turn to look at him. Polly is best. In games for sure, though I don't think I would be able to handle that in real life. I'd be too jealous. I'm gonna make fan art now. Oh, really? Wow. Britney's face grew red from embarrassment. Gritting her teeth, she crossed her arms while tapping her foot on the ground. This only made the jock laugh even harder. Shut the fuck up, Daryl. You're causing a scene. Also, if you were me, you would have done just as badly. That is, in fact, not true. I'm a lovable guy. He does seem like it, though. Oh, yeah? Hello, are you gonna say anything? You look really cool. He really does look a Scaramouche, though, just hotter, in a way. As the two argue, turn your head towards the other tall male in hoodie. Sensing your gaze, he looks down at you, his hands still in his hoodie's pocket. Please don't let him be a jerk. Gio. Oh, that's awkward. A sudden chill went down your spine. You quickly averted your gaze away from the opposing male and landing on the big girl in orange right beside Brittany. She hasn't spoken since she arrived with the two males, but judging from how attached she is to Brittany, you're guessing she's closer with her than the rest of the group. She kind of reminds you of yourself when you were still new to the school with no one to talk to. Not until Crow befriended you, of course. Yeah, Crow is probably like the beloved. He's loved by everyone. He's really cool. He's the class representative. Basically, the golden child of the school. Were you as clingy to Crow back then as she is with Brittany now? I can sort of imagine. I bet Crow liked that though. Sorry, they're kind of a rowdy bunch, huh? I hope you're not too overwhelmed. Not at all when you're here. They sure are something. Is he trying to get us to join his friend group or something? He knows that we're actually a loner loser. So, just stereotypes? Yeah, I guess so, if you're talking about Brittany. Look, Luxi, you're still free not to join us for lunch if you're uncomfortable. Meeting new people is overwhelming. I just want to let you know that I respect your feeling that you matter, Luxi. Aww. He seems too nice. He seems too sweet. There's something wrong with him, I can feel, I can tell. Crow reassures you with a worried smile on his lips. You turn back to the group, the tall jock named Daryl, now bothering Gio with an arm around his shoulder. The visible irritation on Gio's face did nothing to sway Daryl's happy-go-lucky personality. Brittany leans on one of the desks with her arms closed, striking a conversation with the bespectacled girl next to her. What's her name? I didn't seem to catch it last time. Crow glanced at where you were pointing at. Ah, Jessie? You can call her Jess for short. She's best friends with Brittany. She kind of reminds me of you back when we first met, yeah. Oh, shy and quiet. Well, that is low-key me when I meet someone. Oh, that you're cuter. Oh my, he's forward. I told you. He likes us. Crow pinches your cheek playfully, and you groan, but your mock annoyance is betrayed by the small smile that forms on your lips. How time flies, huh? I bet he really liked that. The way we were back then. That's right, you got yourself acquainted with Crow in your sophomore year. Before you left, the music stopped. Something is gonna happen. Are we finally gonna meet the kid at the back? Before you left for the city, your father, emphasized the importance of having companions, establishing friendships, most especially in this college. Okay, so we're in college. Olympios University, the largest university in Titan City. Titan City. Kind of reminds me now of this is what Metro City would have been like if Titan took over. It is known for having the best facilities and the best education, where you're guaranteed to rise from the bottom to the top. Well, that's what the advertisement tells you. You tried getting to know people during your first year, but to no avail. Luxi, do you buy free games from Epic Games? They give pretty good stuff. This game was free. It's a demo, so it's free. I did see some games with Epic Games. I don't remember. Did I get Undertale Yellow from Epic Games, or was it elsewhere? I'm not sure. I think it ended with IO or something. Not entirely sure. You try to get to know people during your first year, but to no avail. Why is this so me? No matter how much you try to make friends, you just couldn't seem to bring yourself to talk to anyone. To your dismay, no one seems to bother to even befriend you. This game was made for me, guys. This just describes my first year at college perfectly. Sure, you would talk with a few classmates for projects, but nothing goes beyond that. What the hell? They're spying on me, guys. I found the perfect game for me, as if they're scared of you. Well, shit, it's because we have like a stalker that is constantly looking at us. That's why they're scared of us. Though to be fair, in reality, they would probably be more scared of my RBF than any stalkers that I might have. Or more like, disgusted? You can never tell. What the fuck? The looks you've received have all been mixed signals, some bad, some out of pity. Wait. Guys, I don't think that it's just because of the kid at the... I think it's actually our friendo here. It's a bit suspicious how he appeared right after we said that. Is he secretly trying to isolate us? I'm just not sure. I don't trust him, but like, he's hot, of course. I would date him if he if he offered. But I think that he's purposefully doing that. And remember how he said that we used to cling to him? I think he may actually want us to stay that way, to cling to him and to rely on him for connections, because he doesn't want anyone else to be around us. But maybe I'm just reading too much into it, who knows? That is until Crow came into the picture. Oh, among everyone, Crow was the sole person who approached you with the intention of friendship. Really? Poor dude. I've just I've just trashed him completely when he was just a nice person all along. I'm so sorry, dear. There, I'll pat your head. Hopefully he won't break our friendship over this assumption. You were wary of him at first. Why would someone want to befriend you out of nowhere? Your past experiences caused you suspicion. You had a history with people who tried to earn your good graces because you were somehow beneficial to them. You thought Crow would be the same case, so you ignored him. Where is my Crow? It's currently my second year of university. When is my Crow going to show up? But then he kept following you, trying to strike conversation with you every now and then. That is so true. Honestly, the only way I would even be able to make friends with anyone is if they were they were annoying me constantly, like following me around, because I really can't be bothered to pursue a friendship because that's just the way I am. I really can't fix this because I mean, I feel like I don't want a friendship enough, like badly enough for me to go out of my way to just constantly approach different people again and again. So I feel like the only way I would be able to make a friend if they were like Crow over here, constantly approaching and stuff. But then he kept following you, yeah. You tried to dismiss him, ignoring his presence as usual, but Crow was determined to break down your walls and kept insisting on tagging along until it annoyed you once. Just once. That is, until it happened on the last day of your first semester in your sophomore year. Oh, wait, you started following us around on our second year after all? Oh, so it seems that it seems Crow hasn't noticed me yet. My senpai hasn't come to me yet, guys. It seems it'll only happen in the end of the year. Okay, I just need to be patient. Manifesting a Crow in my life. Hopefully, I won't regret that after I finish the game and we find out some stuff about him. You fell victim to one of the school's biggest hidden flaws. If Crow wasn't there to stop them, you could not begin to imagine what might have happened to you. What? Are we getting bullied or something? Thank goodness you're unharmed. Wait, that's what he looked like then? He looks great. Wow, gorgeous. You're concerned about me? How about you? You're the one who's hurt. Did you really just get beat up? Thinking back, you thought he was crazy and stupid. Taking blow after blow until the perpetrators got bored and left the both of you. Wait, so we really were getting beat up and he stood up to us? For us? Well, that's the whole point, right? As long as you're not hurt, this is nothing. Well, he's clearly in love with us too. You're crazy, you know that? And he just laughs it up, wincing due to the bruises on his face. I never got your name, crazy person. It's Jericho. But just call me Crow. It's just me, or were there more words? Jericho, I see. The surname that I can never pronounce correctly, okay. Nice to meet you, Crow. I'm Luxi. He's gorgeous. I like him. You brought him to the clinic that day and became inseparable ever since. Right after that incident, Crow promised to never get in fights again, and continues to keep his word on it. You really owe it to him. You look back at Crow. He tilts his head. Something on your mind, Luxi? Nothing. Just happy that you're my friend. Yeah, he's so... Oh, what's with that reaction? Wow, he smiled. He seemed surprised at first. Oh, we're not friends, silly, yeah? He looked at you with raised eyebrows, probably surprised at how random your thoughts seem. He didn't say anything as he let your words sink in, and his usual gentle smile appeared on his face. Crow inched closer to you, indicating that he feels the same way. I feel like he feels more than the same way, honestly. I feel like we are the only ones who can't stand the sexual tension in the room. The other ones are probably just looking and thinking, when are you gonna kiss already? Just Crow's at it again, trying to seduce his bestie. Luxi, I'm done. Oh, really? Oh, we're gonna check it out after we take a little break. Right now it actually doesn't tell me. It doesn't tell me when, for how long I've been streaming, but I started at around 5:30. Right now it's 6:30. We'll stream for around 30 more minutes. We'll take a break. We'll chat. We'll look at the fan art, and then we'll go back to it. Thank you. Brittany must have taken notice of the amount of time wasted in talking and arguing as she turns to you one last time. We've talked a little bit too much. We'll end up not getting any C's if we keep this up. So, are you coming with us or not? I'm trying to make a bitchy voice. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if I'm succeeding or not. Caught up in your little daydream about the past, Brittany finally spoke up, catching your attention. You looked back at Crow, recalling his words. Don't force yourself to join us if you're still uncomfortable. It's fine, let's go. They seem cool. You then decided to go with them, go to the library, go somewhere else. Go with them, that's okay. They seem cool. Brittany hummed a sound of content before turning her heel and heading towards the classroom's exit, her 3 other friends following behind her. By the way, I need to sleep. See you guys. Good night, Kai. Good night. Thank you for the fan art. I'll definitely check it out soon. Crow looks back at you by the door, waiting for you. Oh, he's so close. Catching up, you raise your head to meet his azure orbs once more. Your heartbeat quickens within your ribcage in response. Let's be real, there is no way he hasn't noticed that we are crushing on him. I like how she kind of peeked from there. You two, stop ogling each other and hurry up. See, I told you guys. We're the only one who's oblivious. Brittany exclamation made the both of you jump. We were having a moment there, girl. You merely looked down, using your hair as a curtain to hide your reddened face. Crow just rubbed the back of his neck. You two eventually followed behind Brittany and the rest of the group towards the cafeteria. The cafeteria is loud and crowded. Tables are filled with students while the rest are lined up by the counter grabbing their lunches. She's the guy like that. Topo has found somebody to ogle for once in a Luxi video. The cafeteria is loud and crowded. Oh, okay. A groan escaped Brittany's lips as she looked around for any sign of vacant table Yo could share. What a fucking great time to not bring lunch, huh? Next time I'm preparing my lunch the night before. I wonder why it's so crowded today. New lunch menu, perhaps? It seems like it. We'll be left with nothing else if we keep standing around here and loiter. I'm wondering when this dude is going to say something. Hey, Daryl. Oh yes, what is it, your Royal Majesty? Daryl cooed with a teasing tone. Brittany rolled her eyes at her silly gesture. Could you two look for a vacant spot while the rest of us line up? Saves us time that way. Yeah, sure, Brett, let's go, Gio. So his name is Gio. Why does he look like that? He seems so pissed. Wrapping an arm around Gio's shoulder while ignoring his obvious irritation from the said male. Okay, they are so dating, you guys. You can just tell. The two walked away in hopes of looking for an unoccupied table. Brittany then turns to you. Alright, Luxi. I'm not sure if you have packed anything like those two did, but if you want to line up with us or go help them find a table, make a choice. I'm gonna go with my man. You decided that I have my own lunch? Buy your lunch. Buy your lunch. I'll buy. Alright then. Daryl, Gio, go find us some seats while we line up. Daryl waved Brittany away, mouthing I got it, before turning around with Gio, the jock's arm wrapped around his grumpy friend's shoulder, dismissing the visible annoyance on Gio's face. I really like how pissed off he looks, like the little lip thing he does. Come on, Jess, let's get in line. Yes, of course. You may go first, Britt. Were we really like that when we were just befriending our friend, whose name I forgot? Crow, of course. How could I forget? Luxi, did you play Signalis? I'm getting feeling you already played it. If you didn't play it, how? Signalis, I'm not sure if I've even heard of it, to be honest. The green guy, almost the same person as young me. Green guy. Ah, really? Well, he seems pretty confident, so good for you. Pretty outgoing as well. You did mention being extroverted, yes? Signalis. I'm now kind of curious. Signalis. Let me look it up. Signalis. Ah. Okay, so I'm saying a pretty lady with nice animation style. It's a PlayStation exclusive then, or is it for all platforms? It doesn't really say. Oh, it is on Steam. Okay, I see. Interesting, what's it about? The style looks good. Let's get in line as well before more people start piling up. We don't want to end up with the bad stuff, don't we, Luxi? You can say that again. You shuddered at the thought, remembering the leftovers from the school cafeteria. With a nod, you and Crow made it in line with the rest of the student body. I'm wondering when we'll meet the other dude. While you were lining up, Crow turns his attention back to you. Imagine we romance our friend there. Imagine we romance Crow, and somewhere by the end of the game, the kid at the back just appears and stabs us because we we betrayed him or something, and we don't even know who he is. That would have been funny, to be honest. I'm glad you decided to come with us, Luxi. I know it may seem selfish of me to drag you along, but they are new friends now. I hope you don't mind. I don't know. Say nothing. Say nothing. Say nothing, I guess. But bit your lower lip. Your silence caused Crow to furrow his eyebrows, but he didn't utter a single word. I'm not sure. Like, I don't know. Didn't seem like that good of an option either. Once everyone got their food, Brittany turned her head and walked towards where Daryl and Gio were seated. I hope I just didn't screw up our entire romance line with this guy, because I really didn't know what to pick there. I wouldn't have been silent in real life, but I don't know, it didn't seem like that good of an option, if I'm being honest. Move your ass aside, Daryl. Oh, that was sudden. A loud gasp escaped Brittany's lips. Her mouth opened in wide and shocked. The food on her trays now splattered across her white uniform. Who did that? Brittany. Red-haired bully. Oops. Sorry about that. You should have watched where you're going there. Oh, so these are the real bitches. Okay, now we know. Multiple footsteps came near. A trio of girls shows themselves before you. The tallest of the bunch, the red-haired one, placed a hand over where her heart is and lets out a mocking gasp at the mess. Brittany's eyes met with the red-haired bully. Judging from the way Brittany's face twisted with rage, they seemed to know each other. She does have a real nice fit, though, I must admit. All pink with the hearts. Britt, are you... Oh, pardon, wrong name. Britt, are you alright? We should get yourself... You should... Oh. We should get... Okay. We should get you cleaned. You fucking bitch! This is my only clean uniform. How fucking dare you? Red-haired bully, okay. Oh, look. Miss Claire all flared up. Careful there, sweetie. You'll get wrinkles. It's not like you're not ugly already. The mean girl coos at Brittany. The two friends behind her laugh, along with her antics. You've got a bad feeling about this. Yeah, some shit is about to go down. I'm extrovert as fuck. How to get through bullying, fight back. That is so real. Though sometimes the bullies are more strong, so that is quite unfortunate. The entire cafeteria breaks in a few murmurs and whispers. It's also hard when you're like isolated and you have nobody to rely on. And if the bullies there are like multiple. I heard that it's pretty bad in Japanese schools. The entire murmurs and whispers, their attention now fixated on the group of girls. Some stopped eating while some took out their phones, ready to film to whatever happens next. Great. First instinct. Film whatever shit is going down, am I right? Crow tried to come in between them to stop the fight, but he wasn't fast enough. Splat. Oh god. Somebody slapped someone. Next thing we knew, hopefully it's a girl. Another loud slap. Oh, gasp was heard. Let's go! Revenge! A wild smile etched itself on Brittany's face. The mean girl's white uniform now smeared with varieties of wet sauces and oils, matching Brittany's own dirty uniform. It seems that Brittany has followed your advice, Topo. Even if they're stronger, they'll not like to get damaged too, believe me. It seems that Gamerzilla wrote something but deleted it. That's unfortunate. Jess's face filled with shock. The food from her tray is now gone. Take that shit stain. You fucking bitch! Oh, it seems that her, well, might as well save. Her lashing out was so loud and so big that it yeeted me out of the game screen. Food fight! The moment Daryl How those words, the cafeteria went into a hectic frenzy. At least, oh no, we should take cover, guys. Go onto the table or something. Food and drink started flying across the area as each student started tossing whatever they get their hands on. Are food fights really that common though? I haven't really been to the cafeteria that much, but I feel like it's often portrayed in movies and stuff. So I'm wondering if it's really that common of an occurrence. Are those trays? Luxi! Everyone stop this madness at once! so it hit us in the head. A sudden wave of pain made its way to your head. I like how Crow only reacted the moment we got hit. And the last thing you saw was Crow calling out your name before passing out. We're just lucky like that, I guess. Ugh, where am I? Oh, you're awake, thank goodness. We're in the infirmary. Crow? You tried to sit up, but a sudden shot of pain went through your head, stopped you. You reached out to touch where your ache was coming from, but Crow stopped you by holding onto your wrist. Careful now, the nurse already bandaged your head. Don't push yourself. Crow gently pushed your back down on the medical bed. He takes a lone stool and takes a seat right next to you. See, he's already acting like our boyfriend. Oh, hearts. My attention has been summoned, guys. Food fight is an American thing. I want to say more about Signalis, but it would be a pretty big spoiler, as I see. Well, I'd rather not get any spoilers if you want me to play it. Food fights, no, they are not often, but they always become a theme to talk for next year. How hard is that hit to make us pass out? Well, it did seem like it was made of metal judging by this sound, so I imagine it was pretty hard. Well, after Daryl started that mess of a food fight, the principal was called in to stop it. Daryl got lucky enough to escape when he did. Jill was nowhere to be seen. As for Brittany, did she get in trouble? What about her? Well, Jess helped her out to grab a new uniform from the principal's office. Then why does my head hurt so much? Someone somehow threw a tray and you weren't unfortunate enough to get hit by it. I feel like the luck from my date with death kind of carried over to here, I fear. Thankfully, I got you out of there before things got ugly. Thanks, Crow, I owe you one. We always owe him one. I'm always there for you, Luxi, never forget that. Will you be there to stop me from dying when that dude comes to me and kills me in the end? I feel like that's pretty plausible. Anyway, it's around 1:45 in the afternoon right now. I should probably head out to my class. To my next class. No, stay with me, darling. You should stay here until the nurse gets back. You'll be alright alone here, right? You want to say no, but stop yourself before you could. Yes, you can go ahead. You sure? Yes, I'll be fine, Crow. You've done enough for me today. You gave him a small smile, but he did not return it. Crow squeezes your hand, quite hesitant to let you go. Eventually, he loosened his grip. He stands up from his chair and walks towards the exit. Wait, he took our hand? Oh, that's so sweet. I kind of spaced out there. Oh, this is so nice. I hope we'll be able to kiss him or something. But before he could leave, he turned around and gave you one last smile, eventually closing the door and going out of the infirmary. You groaned and laid back down on the bed, feeling the bandage on your head. At least the pain is slowly dying a bit. Hope it didn't leave a mark on my head. You're guessing you came face to face with the edges of one of the metallic trays. Ah, the edge! Oh my, this is pretty bad. Since when did trays hurt that much? Yeah. Then again, there were athletes in the area, Daryl being one of them. Seriously? Wow, out of all the people, we were the one. The one time we decided to go to the cafeteria, guys. Did you watch Secret Level? A couple episodes are made. Most of them are pretty good. I haven't heard of Secret Level. I feel like whatever you guys tell me, whatever you guys recommend me, I haven't heard of it at all. If you're not appreciating the food, I'll not appreciate you. Interesting thought. After that episode, I understand how good D&D Honor Among Thieves was. Interesting. Just then you heard the door opening. The nurse's voice echoing through the room as the clicking of her heels got louder as she drew closer. My favorites are... Woo! Hello! He wasn't the one to hit us, right? It would be unfortunate. The school nurse entered. Are you the nurse? And following her was a tall student dressed in black. Dressed in black, huh? Was he also hit during this whole catastrophe of a food fight? He seems to be holding onto his left hand. You can see the red streak of blood overflowing. That looks bad. He sure had it worse than me. Okay, at least we weren't the only one. That kind of makes me feel better. I wonder what happened. You should be thankful you didn't cut a vein. Oh, it's a nurse. You should be thankful you didn't cut a vein. How were they able to get past with that pocket knife in the first place? Oh, so... I see. Interesting. So it wasn't because of the food fight. Yeah, I imagine that. I mean, we got a hit in the head. There's no way something like some trace would be able to get him a cut on the arm. The nurse sighed. It seems like she got her hands full with another student. The latter, however, didn't say anything as he let out a small hiss when the nurse dabbed some disinfectant on his wound. You sat up slowly, careful not to hit your head on anything else before stealing a glance at the student and the nurse. Your eyes meet with the reddish-orange ones. Honestly, though, I feel like I like our friend more. I'm sorry, dude. I'm sure you're amazing and stuff, but our friend is kind of hotter. He seems like more my type. But hey, maybe if he proves himself to be crazy enough, maybe I'll choose you instead. Who knows? Your heart races. You feel your heartbeat quicken. Are we seriously going to fall for now? Aren't you supposed to be loyal to your friend there? Weren't you supposed to have a crush on him, or are you already moving on, dude? He literally just held your hands moments ago. What an unusual color. They remind me of the setting sun. We're already becoming poetic, it seems. My favorites are Sifu New World and maybe Warhammer 40,000. I have no idea what you're talking about, Gamerzilla, but sounds cool. The nurse finishes up wrapping around his wound, a blotch of red slowly seeping out and staining the once white bandage. However, his gaze is still fixated on you. The nurse follows his line of sight and finally takes notice of your conscious figure. Ah, you're finally awake, Mr. Solus. Feels nice to be called that, though. Sounds so fancy. She approached you with a bottle of painkillers she took from one of the transparent cabinets on the walls before handing a pill to you. Oh, nice. Thanks. How are you feeling, dear? Does your head still hurt? It's slowly dissipating, ma'am. Thank you. She hands the pill and you take it down your throat. You're free to stay here for a while longer, Mr. Solus, but you need to return to your class as soon as you're feeling better. I wonder what's gonna happen when we're alone with this dude. Luxi, you should watch Secret Level. It is an anthology series based on the video game like D&D, Warhammer 40,000, Pac-Man, Mega Man, Sifu, New World, Armored Core. Well, that's a lot of stuff. I remember... Oh, interesting. Secret Level. What does it even look like? Secret Level. Ah, that's interesting. It has one season. Oh, I like the art style. It looks nice. So it's in 3D. Looks pretty realistic, that's for sure. It's on Prime. maybe I should watch it when Husband Hotel season 2 releases. Then I'll buy a subscription or something and watch both. You're free to stay. Ah, okay. We read that. You have the nurse. Oh, you gave the nurse a nod. She, in return, humps in approval before going back to the taller male in black. As for you, Mr. Bragmancia, why do you all have these complex surnames? Look at me, Solus. There's no way you can mispronounce that unless you read it as like Solus. Luxi Solus. Would have been funny. If ever your bandage gets dirty throughout the day, don't hesitate to come back here and I'll reapply it with a new roll. The taller male hummed. He turns on his heel and made his way towards the exit door before pausing. I'll return to my class now. Thanks for patching me up, nurse. The tall student gives you one last look with his very, very red eyes before making his exit with a click of the door. Well, that's a shame. I was hoping the nurse would leave and we'd have some alone time with him. I want to see more of him. I'm curious. The nurse lets out a sigh, rubbing her temples, feeling a headache surfacing. You need some painkillers too, girl. I swear that child comes here every other day. Him? Oh, you're not classmates with Mr. Bragmansia? Odd. I thought he might know you from the way he was looking at you. Oh, we're not classmates? Maybe we just didn't notice him? No, I haven't seen him around. Well, you never bothered to look who is around you since no one would even bother to spare a glance at you. Honestly, that is so true. It's been half a year, and I am pretty sure I don't know the names or faces of 95% of my group because I haven't talked to them. I haven't communicated with them at all. I can write in chat, like ask a question and stuff, like about homework or exams. But they all have like their nicknames, so it doesn't really correlate with their real life selves. So I can't really tell who's who. And it's not like they use their real profile pictures anyway, like with their faces. So I really don't know anyone. I could see them in the hallway and I wouldn't recognize them. That's why I'm always paranoid when I go through college and I look at people. I always think, do I know them? Do I say hello? What do I do? So most of the time I just end up looking in the ground and not looking at anyone, not making eye contact, just to make sure that I don't screw it up and don't appear rude. I just don't know any of them. The main character is so real for that. Well, either way, don't get into much trouble like him, alright? That raises a question in your head. Just how bad were the guy's injuries that he comes to the nurse's office almost every other day? Does he cut himself or something? I'm confused. My white shirt was destroyed by blood. Oh. What? I remember one food fight in school. I was at 9 year of studying, and one poor little guy got cut through the veins on hand by plate part. I should get... Oh. On my own hand. Well, that's unfortunate. Poor thing. My white shirt was destroyed by blood. Priorities. I was looking like a demon. That does sound like kind of cool though, don't you think? Imagine going around school with your white shirt stained with blood. I feel like that's really... that creates a pretty cool look. Are you pronouncing Solus as Solus, or I'm hearing it wrong? It does sound pretty similar, but no, it's Solus. Solus. So, crap. Solus. So no. Solus, just Solus. I thought maybe you pirate them like other YouTubers. Pirate what? Yo ho, legal content, music, games, books, and the internet. Yes, same, Luxi, same. Luxi are weak. Looking at the ground, fanboy. Weak so. What the fuck you mean weak so? I'm just being polite. The chat is bullying me. I thought you pirate them. I do watch shows online. I do not have any active subscriptions. Like I'm watching Arcane online because it's pretty hard for me to get like international services because of sanctions and stuff. I have to jump through hoops just to buy games from Steam. So buying even a subscription to like a streaming platform is pretty hard. I did buy Netflix once though, a few months ago, because I wanted to watch some shows in Korean with subtitles, because I couldn't find any other websites that allowed in Korean subtitles. So that was fun, but I no longer have anything like that. It kind of explains why she's been sighing hard ever since she brought the Tomeo into her office, but I do buy the games because I want to support the creators. When an injury as bad as a near stab wound on the palm, you could only take a wild guess. But I can only really buy Steam games and the official kind. If you have something like, I don't know, a game that you can only get from a Patreon and stuff, it's pretty hard for me to get that. And as much as you are curious to know what transpired, you're nearly late for your next class. Eyeing the clock on top of the doorframe, you got out of the medical bed. You thanked the nurse and made your way out of her office. Okay, let's go. Hopefully we'll be okay. Is our head like a bandage now? Would be funny. Barely making it to your next class, you slid. I'm surprised we aren't staying at school. Honestly, if it were me, I would just leave. You're in no condition to study like this, dude. Earning you a few looks from the students inside the room. Turning to the podium, you exhaled a breath you didn't realize you were holding when you realized that your teacher was still absent. Ah, well, I don't think the teacher would have been angry at us for coming late. Fixing your composure, You scan the room, a few easels and the shelves spewed with brushes and bottles, stained with acrylic paint, guarantee that you made it to the right class. You make your way to your seat. Once settled down, you groaned, placing your elbows on the desk and resting your chin on top of your hands, waiting patiently for your professor's arrival. Are we finally gonna notice the dude? The kid at the back, whose name I forgot already. I only remember his complex surname, and even then I wouldn't be able to say it right now. It's not cool, I'm from poor family. It was my only one white shirt. No! Well, I think blood isn't too hard to, like, wash. But he pronounced more like Solus. I should probably pronounce it like Stolus now, yeah. To be cool, to be a Goisha. I'm Topaton for last 11 years. Changing nickname is a crime. True. Though I feel like I've changed my usernames like a bunch. I have a personal Discord account and I always change. I won't tell you to what I changed because I mean it's a personal account, but still, I think I have people referring to me differently quite a lot. Though not counting the official one, which is this one, which is YouTube. Though you couldn't help but notice the feeling of someone staring you. I don't think I will ever change the name that I have now because I feel like it's really cool. And I spent an entire day, without an exaggeration, just thinking of it. I've just been looking through different Latin words and I was trying to like add suffixes to them to see what works. And like that for several hours straight. And finally I settled for something that actually sounded nice. You shook it off, thinking that it must have been the lack of sleep. And unique. Now whenever I Google Luxi Solus, I know that only I will show up. You look out of the window. Makes me very easily searchable. Or maybe it's the cold weather. Hearing the classroom door open, your art professor makes his way inside, his large round belly standing out around the spectacles sitting on top of his nose, and a stereotypical brown beret on his head. Or beret. I'm not sure how you pronounce that in English. He greets the class before starting his lecture. I have many nicknames. I have lots of working names, but my gaming name are the same. Yeah, I think I use my gaming names. I think I've always been using the same one, except for recently. I have a different name for my Switch, but for the rest I use the same one. Art exhibit project featuring various eras of art as part of our thesis. This time, we've tasked with expressionism. Oh, really? Remember, this all part of your paper. This is all part of your paper, and not to mention making a name for yourself, of course. Ho 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 ho. Are you Santa Claus or something? He does have the belly for it. And now we know which professor dresses up as Santa Claus for the holidays. More like taking the credit of a student's work and using it to advertise your shitty school. You scoffed at the thought. Let me guess. I feel like the kid at the back is actually a talented artist. I'm not sure why. Oh, he's probably going to show his art to the class. Like he's going to be singled out by the professor. And then we're gonna see him. Hope you all got a partner already by this time. Because his art like is super amazing. It's always the quiet ones. For this term, I'm tasking you all to create 3 works based on the exhibit's theme. This is where you want to throw your desk out the window. Yeah, so we have to go into groups. I feel like my heart, every time they say, well, now get into groups, my heart just drops. Can we not, please? We do that a lot for English. Like last time, obviously I have the best English in our group, if not in the whole college. And basically the teacher told us, yeah, go into groups, do the task. And everybody just started getting into groups. I just sat there, frozen like a statue. Until the teacher just probably noticed that, took pity and said, actually, I'm going to put you into groups myself. And I was so relieved when that happened. Because, I mean, nobody can reject you if if they have no choice, you know? Somehow around my 3-5 YouTubers always replies to my comments in one day. Oh, well, isn't that good? I have found YouTube of my little bro. Oh, that's so cute. What's he doing there? I love to work in groups. I hate to work in groups. This is basically torture. The worst thing that could happen. I hate group projects. I prefer to do everything alone because I know I can do it well. I was lucky to not have to do group project in college. Damn sign is lucky. I hate working in groups. Topaton is the only one who likes to work in groups because he's an extrovert. He's been graced by the gods, I guess. How could you forget? You weren't present during the previous meeting and you're absolutely no one in this specific class. Can we just team up with the other dude? I'm pretty sure he has no pairs as well. Why were you taking art again? Oh right, your father was an artist as he was a farmer. It was over him. And maybe you can make a name for yourself with your works if ever your life as a gardener wouldn't turn out the way it should. Oh, part of plan B. And if that fails, I've got plan C and D. I have yet to make up the rest. Or guess I'll die. You'll probably die by the end of the game, dude. You shake away your silly thoughts. The problem is now at hand. You do not have a partner to work with. Let's go. Kid at the back. Now I want all of you to go to your chosen partner for this project so I can start explaining your tasks. We're just gonna stay frozen at the desk like I would in that situation. I usually, when that happens to me, I just look at the professor, look up at them with puppy eyes and just hope for them to kind of find a partner for me instead without me having to do anything. Because it just feels so awkward. I don't know. This is just my life. We live in a society. That's true, Topo. We should be able to work in groups. Monkeys stroke only together. Well, I'm not a monkey. I'm a smart spirit person. So I need no partner. Venture, you are forced out of your seat, since your seatmate's partner will be occupying it for the class. You curse at yourself. You could only hope you're not the only student who didn't get their own partner for this class. I'm pretty sure there is one person that we can always rely on. The quiet kid, thank you for existing. To be fair, I suppose I'm also kind of the quiet kid. I always was. But to be fair, I think people kind of liked me in a way. Like they didn't think of me badly in that sense when I was in high school. We had a pretty small class, like 15 people, and they treated me okay when we had to converse for different stuff. But upon looking around, it seems like everyone is calm and collected, where you're the only one panicking here. Oh, why does this game get more and more relatable with every minute? Unlike the rest of the class scurrying around to meet their partner, you were the only fool who was standing still. Not on the only one standing, because from the corner of the classroom there's a single student not bothering to stand up from their seat. Their seatmate had left to pair with someone else, leaving a vacant spot. Is that guy in the clinic? I knew he's in the same class as me. Oh, I never knew. Yeah, because you never noticed. He's not going to bother with his partner. Sit with him, please. Unless... hey there. He looks up from his desk and looks at you, at your approaching form before you're eventually standing next to him. It's you. Oh no, he's frowning. Seems like you're a bit lost there. Do you have a partner? No. He's probably like an art genius or something. Well, just your luck then, me neither. So, do you want to be partners? Sure, why not? You took the vacant seat right beside him. His book now tucked away, and on his desk is now a pen and a piece of paper, seemingly ready to take notes. Let's go! Hey, I never got to know your name. It's not quite important. Well, I should at least know what to call you instead of Green Streak Guy. He raised a brow at your silly nickname you gave him before slightly shaking his head. We're getting to the best part, guys. Sullivan Brockmansius. Dude, could you get even more fancy? And I thought Crow's name was hard. But just call me so. Oh, okay, thank you. You made my job so much easier. Soul means sun or brightness, right? Yeah! Your name contradicts with your whole gleam, not gonna lie. Soul means sun or brightness, right? Soul nods, rubbing the back of his head. You can say that. My mother gave me that name. It seems she was hoping for a different outcome than when she gave it to you. It's a lovely name, that's true. Maybe it has a sunshiny personality, we don't know. Thanks. Oh, he's smiling, he's so cute. Well, I'm Luxi Solus. Nice to finally know your name, Soul. He probably already knows us. Soul nods with a smile forming on his lips, then turning his attention back to the professor. 3 artworks to showcase. None, it has to be some form of expressionism. Oh, note. I did wonder why it said none. No, it has to be some form of expressionism, so we just have to draw some random shit. Like, I don't know, the Scream. Mediums will be strictly traditional. I don't think it will be too hard to draw something like that. Your professor then proceeds to give out their pointers for your project before leaving you, and the rest of the class for the day. Bro's literally emo boy. That's true. Wait. I think I know what song to play, but I don't think it'll play itself. But I totally will. A little later. Though I wonder if I'm allowed. I think I should be allowed. It's not like I monetize my streams. I make no money off of them. So I think I will be able to play it. Actually, I want to play it now. You guys will like it. Let me see. It's by Aisha Erotica. I'm sure some of you have heard already. Why does Bro have a collar? It's his style. Okay, listen. Hopefully we can find it anywhere other than SoundCloud or YouTube. Okay, I'll try to get it on YouTube. But I'll leave it to load, you know, and then it'll play. Hopefully, I'm not sure. Okay, clearly it'll take a while to load. So right now, while it's loading, let's go here. Everyone in the classroom proceeds to talk with their partners, already brainstorming ideas on what they're going to showcase, and hopefully could get a high grade. Topton Bear, I'm back. You were leaving? Well, welcome back then. How early is development of this game? I feel like it's been around for a while. At least a year, I think. Okay. It's here. The song, you're gonna love it, guys. I'll even, let me see. For now, let's, music volume 0. Okay. Let's go. Now we can come back to the game. It creates the great, wonderful atmosphere, don't you think? You got any plans for our first display, so? Expressionism is about conveying one's feelings, right? The easiest for now is a portrait. Oh my. I feel like the whole vibe just changed. But I feel like it suits this game and what's going to occur here. Let's use your face as an example. Oh, really? My face? Hey, let's add a low chuckle. There, you're making a cute expression right now. That can be considered as expressionism. Wow, I didn't think you'd be this bold. Why is it always that they surprise me? Like, this happened with Grimm, this happened with him. It happens with everyone. They all take me aback with their boldness. I always think they're gonna be shy and then that blows up in my face. Do you think this guy's dick will be 11 inches? We probably won't be able to see because I do not have the NSW version, but you know. What do you guys think of the song? Punk rock concerts were still wearing spec'd collar. Have you finished Arcane? I haven't finished Arcane. I'm currently at... I finished the episode where they hug you-know-who. Because I don't want to spell it for anyone. Basically, they hug you-know-who. Jinx and Vi. They hug you-know-who. After the scene at the mines. After they were searching for him. You recall the events that happened back in the cafeteria. I can simply ignore it. Okay. The music was not able to play for long because my internet sucked, but I think you got the point. Now we can get the song back. I just needed to show it to you guys, this masterpiece. Okay, return. I can simply ignore it. Or make something better out of it. Trust the process. I'm pretty sure he's a good artist, so you've got nothing to worry about. It's always the quiet kids that are good at this. He seems like he already has an idea on what to do. Just don't draw me and a Hegel, please. I feel like you'll get expelled from college if you do that. And judging from that half-filled sketchbook of his, he's quite familiar with the concept of art. See, I'm telling you guys. Me, however, I'm not that good at art. Pretty great at art. I'd say I'm pretty good at art. Oh, then surprise me. Oh, the way he's arcing his eyebrow though. Sorry, I can draw you back because of this damned injury. No, don't worry about it. You're excused and I don't want you to stress your hand over this. You took out your sketch pad and your pencil and worked with his portrait with determination, his eyes never leaving your face. He's frowning so bad though. Luxi, okay, I've read that. Be me, wear spiked collar sometimes. Nobody gives a fuck because what they can do. I love being stronger than most of them. I actually think I have like something like a collar, but not really. It's more of a choker. I have a choker that broke the moment I put it on because it was a very cheap choker. It was made out of lace, so I never really got to wear it much. I managed to somewhat fix it by using like this metal thing. I'm not sure what they're called, but it looked pretty weird back there, but my hair was covering it, so it was okay. But I haven't worn it since. You would often look up to see his features. A blush occasionally invades his cheeks as he tries his best not to look away while you work. Oh my, I'm not really seeing much of a blush there, but if you say so. While you were sketching up, you can't help but avert your eyes on his bandaged hand from time to time. I do wonder, if we said that we weren't good at art, would he be drawing us instead, even despite the injury? Seems like you're quite curious to know what happened to this, huh? And you weren't slick with it either. You froze when he caught you red-handed. Just like the red seeping out of his hand. Yeah, we weren't exactly discreet there. You stopped drawing. Sorry, that was rude of me. It's fine, that's just the usual for me. I've got worse injuries than this. How did you even get it? You raised a brow at that. Not the worst. If you don't mind me asking, what happened? He paused and averted his eyes, but opened up to speak. Nothing much. Was minding my own business. Got assaulted. Really? The nurse said that you come there every day. Just what are you doing to get yourself into such trouble? Had to defend myself. Is somebody bullying him? He noticed if it's another normal Monday for him. Your eyes furrowed. My eyes furrowed, really. He noticed and just chuckled. No need to worry about me. All that matters is that I'm still here. What trouble is he getting himself into? Choker! I like how the chat just focused on the one part. I thought you were talking about Sepsi and Gek's episode originally. Also, how slow are you, Luxi, at watching things? I watched like an episode or two a day, I'd say. Luxi, oh crap, what did I do? Luxi, do you know how we call them on the streets? Horror. Forgive me for that words, but it's true. A choker, it's really different. I feel like it's become more normalized these days. I'm not sure what it's like in Ukraine, but it's not really frowned upon, I've seen, at least on the internet. I've seen plenty of people wearing chokers. He didn't say anything, however. Continue on with the drawing, your movement slow and now refusing to look at this injured hand. The school was way more fucked up than I thought it would be. The sound of the school bell rang across the classroom and through the hallway. Are we really at college? It feels like I'm at school instead, because I mean, we're taking different subjects and I understand you can pick certain subjects at college, but I feel like the whole thing with college is pretty different in terms of the subjects you take and basically the whole structure. And I don't think you have bells at college, so I find that pretty weird. Do you guys have bells at American colleges? Because we don't. This just seems like a normal school. You quickly made a few more lines on your portrait before giving up. You closed your pen and proceeded to shove it inside your backpack, earning you a confused look on your partner's face. Not even going to show me what you've made? It's not done yet. That never bothered me. Can I see it? Wait. How about a small deal? I'll show it to you once I'm done with the portrait, and you still need to draw me once your injury gets better. Sounds like a plan? You stay with a wide grin on your face, trying your best to convince the male. I like how awkward we sound. Like, for once we do not talk like with smooth, clear, gorgeous lines like in the other visual novels. Instead, he stutters when he talks and we can feel his awkwardness, and this is literally so like me. Okay, I should probably stop. Yeah, I'm not from the capital, I'm from Meadow Forge region. Here we are more traditional. Ah, I see. Bye for now. Oh no! Goodbye, Gamerzilla. That's unfortunate. We'll be missing you. Packing your things, you and Soul continue out to the hallway. Wait, did I read that? Ah, he stares at your face for a short moment before eventually leaning back on his chair, arms crossed, and nods along with your deal. Lovely. See? We don't have this stuff at colleges. We don't have this. This is the stuff you see at schools, not in colleges. Do you have a phone? We should exchange numbers and update each other so we can do the next 2 more tasks. Oh damn, now he'll be thinking that we're dating because we've already exchanged phones. We do know that Delulu is a Salulu, especially for yanderes. Soul then takes out his own phone and asks for your number. You recite it out as he inputted it on his phone. Let me try to send you a message. You nodded and looked at your phone screen and saw a new notification from an unknown number. This must be Soul's. Sup? It's so funny though. Oh, we have a heart as our profile picture, really? You type so differently from how you look, yeah. From the corner of your eye, you see Soul's eyebrow raise at your text. What's that supposed to mean? I like how he looks though. He looks, I wouldn't say bratty, but like a bit sassy. Yes, sassy is the word. Nothing. You chuckled. He rolled his eyes. Your stare lingers on Soul's face. A smile is embedded on his handsome features while he looks at the block of text on his phone. You bite the bottom of your lip as you recall the events that happened today. Mostly meeting new people, first formerly meeting Crow's group and now meeting Soul. Wait, is this the end of the day? The music has changed. Back then, you struggled to form friends throughout college, that you were convinced you would be graduating without making a single connection, which would undoubtedly disappoint your father, and you were ready for it. I feel like this is actually going to be my future. Not gonna lie. You thought to yourself, these are odd people. Eccentrics at most. All misunderstood people, all human, all the same. Why are we getting philosophical literally out of nowhere? A sudden wave of determination washed over you. With a hand on your chest, you stare into Soul's orbs, making him tilt his head slightly. So I can continue to make fun of Luxi? The fuck you mean make fun of Luxi? Delulu, Luxi, you already 100% of time are Salulu. So I'm the Salulu, huh? I guess I'm the Salulu for half of the male characters in this game. Also, what the fuck Salulu mean? Silly me. Salulu is solution. It means that being delusional is the solution. So, I want to be friends with you. Oh, really? Okay, be very careful with your words, Luxi, because he might think that you're proposing to him right now. I can sense that people tend to misunderstand you and your overall personality. Oh, wow. He seems surprised. So was quiet, but his gaze remains on you with lingering curiosity. But let me be different. I want to know you. I feel like we're kind of being the Crow to the thing that Crow was to us, and we're being that to Soul. At least we're trying to be, because I mean, Soul doesn't have any friends, and we didn't have any friends either. So we tried to kind of reach out to him and get him friends as well, which is us in this case. I like being friends with the loners because I'm a loner myself, and that basically guarantees that you'll stick together and they won't like get a different friend group. And it's much easier to talk with them because you both know that you do not have anyone else to talk to. But let me be different, if you let me. He blinked once, then twice, then a chuckle. He puts a large hand on top of your head, then ruffles your hair. He pet our head. Alright then, let's mark today as the start of our wonderful friendship, Luxi Solus. You playfully push his hand off your head and nudge him on the shoulder. He lets out a small laugh at your poor attempt. This seems like a very sweet moment, though. As you too. Solomon Brockmansia? No, that is unrealistic. There is no way I would have remembered that name. Just so it's fine, Luxi. Well, I need to get going. See you tomorrow? Huh? Oh, of course. See you tomorrow, Luxi. Okay, bye. Don't go jerking off in the school bathroom thinking about me now. Giving Stowe a wave of goodbye, you make your way towards the school's exit. I'm just waiting for something bad to happen. See? I told you guys. Something suspicious. He's blushing! Finally, they're showing us that he's actually obsessed. I've been waiting for it. My darling. My sweet darling Luxi. Wow! It happened! See you later, pumpkin. Holy shit! I've been starting to doubt myself. He actually likes us, oh my god. Okay, sorry, Crow. Unless you get that type of screen time, I'm going for that man. He just sold himself for me. I'm gonna save. I'm a little scared, so I'm gonna save. Oh my god. What's your reaction, chat? You got some headbats, yeah. Bro, we met for 1 day, but he knows it's for longer than that. What the hell? I choose alcohol and cheap violence. You choose the dreams. I always choose the dreams, and you should choose the dreams too. My dreams of getting a hot yandere man to pursue me. In fiction, of course. We discourage from trying this in real life. That's what it said, yes? The Hallows Bowl. Wait, there's a Halloween party? As you walk through the hallway, your eyes caught on something on the nearby bulletin board. A poster was plastered on a large board. The Hallows Bowl. School large hall and court. Free entry, really? Here in our college, we need to pay for this sort of stuff. It begins at 8 p.m. Lorem ipsum is simply dummy text for printing and typesetting industry. Lorem ipsum has been standard dummy text ever since the 1500s, when an unknown printer took a gallery of type, and to make a type specimen book, it was okay. We probably weren't supposed to read that, but I was just curious. The Hallows Bowl. At first, I thought it was like, the text that fills itself automatically, like in Adobe Illustrator. But no, it's actually, you can actually read that. Why I have traumatizing lore for everything? Damn, what happened? Okay, now go, you pumpkin, no! Don't do that. Come enjoy the festive spirit of Hallows Eve. A Halloween party, huh? Oh, are we gonna have to pick who we want to go with? Soul or Crow? I actually don't know who I would pick because Crow is exactly my type. But did you see the way Soul looked at us though? And he called us his darling. And that was so hot. Damn, I'm conflicted now. Seems promising. Though I feel like he'll kill me if I choose what's his name, Crow, instead of him. A sudden small vibration came from my pocket. Curious, you took out your phone expecting another message from Soul. It was from Crow. Your heart leaped in your chest, recalling the events that happened earlier this afternoon. Are you jealous yet? Can you meet me after class? I'll be at the front gate. What, do you want to make out? I don't mind. Though I feel like Soul would be stalking us. You didn't send a reply. Turning off your phone, you quickly made haste to the exit. I'm calling it right now, you guys. Crow is going to either reveal his feelings, he's going to hit on us very explicitly. We're gonna have a choice to reciprocate his feelings or to reject him. And if we reciprocate his feelings, So is going to do some weird shit. And I'm not sure how to feel about that. But I feel like if he offers to kiss me or something, I'll probably agree. I just can't. I'll just save before that. I can't miss out on that opportunity, guys. Turn off your phone. Though to be fair, even if we reject him, he might just kill Crow. So it's a lose-lose. You approach the school's gate, keeping an eye out for your friend. There he is, all gorgeous looking. Sure enough, there stood Crow in all his glory, posture straight with his arms held behind his back, his bag neatly placed on the floor, and his foot tapping on the concrete floor nervously. Unlock his brain working to the fullest just to choose which man. What can I say? I have my priorities. You yourself were growing nervous with each step you took as you drew closer and closer to him. When you reached his side and made your presence known with a small greeting, you noticed the way Crow's eyebrows raised in his mild surprise, as if not expecting you to actually show up before him. What were you expecting? Were you expecting to go on a date with Soul or something? He cleared his throat before composing himself properly, his body now facing your direction. You wanted to see me? Yes, wait, is he actually confessing to us? I mean, he stuttered. Lifting his back from the floor, he slings a strap over his shoulder and offers his hand for you to take. Oh, where are we going? I'd like to take you somewhere. It's a bit near the park. I'll lead if you let me. Is he actually going to confess? Like, literally, take his hand, take his arm. That is such an important choice, guys. I cannot mess it up. History, safe. Return. I always kind of miss this return thing. I'm not sure. For some reason, I feel like it's just a drawing, so I never notice it. It's hard to say why. Let's think. Which one would be more intimate, taking his arm or taking his hand? Somewhere. I'll leave you if you let me. Well, to be fair, if it was me, I wouldn't think to take his arm, so let's take his hand. He took his hand. In return, Crow wraps his fingers around yours. I see you. Seriously, though, what kind of atmosphere is he creating? His nervous smile melts into a genuine and happier one before he leads the both of you away from the school's gate and to the streets. He probably prepared something for his confession to go down well. By the time you and Crow made it to the park, it was already sundown. Though why so suddenly? Stars slowly started painting the sky. See, it's super romantic. In this place you were trying to lead me. Oh, is this the place you were trying to lead me to, Crow? Not quite yet. Come here. Is he trying to get us somewhere private? Somewhere where we can do some personal, intimate stuff. A shame I don't have the NSFW version though. I wouldn't be able to show it to you guys, but I would at least like to use it for personal research. Yes. Pumpkin, choose that guy who gives you headbands. Crow looking not good. Take his arm, it's more intimate. Well, shit, I've already... crap. Well, it's okay, we held hands. You follow him through a thicket of thick bushes. Crow looking not good. What do you mean? He seems cool. Did you see his eyes? He seems very smart. Surprised to see stony stairs. Though a bit run down, it still seemed sturdy to step foot on. Thick bushes. What are you trying to do to me in the bushes? Looking up, you see it leads somewhere above. You and Crow make your way up the stony stairs. Some red and orange leaves coloring the steps as you and him avoid a few puddles from the rain this morning. We're here. Come, it's a sight to behold. Oh! Wow, he really did pick up a romantic place. Taking one last step, you see Crow admiring whatever was beyond him. He smiled bright as his eyes twinkle like the stars above. Your eyes went wide in awe upon seeing the scenery before you, replicating the one Crow has on his face. Not once did you take it into consideration the idea of sightseeing within the city. Everything felt unfamiliar, intimidating even. You couldn't blame yourself for feeling so distressed about the idea of traveling, especially since you had no one else within the city to guide you. You're bad at relationship, devil! What the fuck you mean I'm bad at relationships? I'm great at relationships. But gazing at the sea of lights that stretched out before you made you realize that you have been missing much of what the city has to offer. The music is also pretty slow and like a slow dance, you know? Though I feel like it's making me a bit uneasy, to be honest. I'm not sure why. Looking farther ahead, you take notice of a tall tower decorated with bright neon pink lights. A little bit of its right is a movie theater next to a mall. The rows of other buildings with multicolored lights seemed endless. The more you scan the area, the more you see unfamiliar places that you didn't know existed. Your moment of silence while admiring the city view was interrupted by the sound of rustling grass. You turn around, finding the source of the sound. Crow has made himself comfortable lying out on the ground under an old tree. You see his backpack leaning on its trunk. Ah. Oh my! Can we, like, hide this? I want to see. Does it say, like, preferences? Window, full display, skip. I'm not sure. Well, that's a shame. Okay, we can just admire him like this. How can you say that Crow is a bad choice? Just look at him. He looks so gorgeous. Plus, that, not gonna lie, I'm into brunettes. Like, you know, with brown hair. I am weak. He looks very gorgeous. And I like his lashes too. You turn your back from the city and walk to where Crow lay, deciding to keep him company. His gaze on the starry sky shifts to you as you sit down beside him, and a hopeful smile grows on his face. Judging from your face all lighting up, you like this place, huh? Care to join me? Sure, lie down next to him. To be fair, how oblivious must we be to not realize this dude has feelings for us, let's be honest. Accepting his invitation, you give Crow a slight nod that brought joy to his eyes. You stretch a bit and lay on your back right next to him, your fingers barely touching. You and Crow look at the night sky. You observe how the stars twinkle as if the rain from this morning never happened. How did you manage to find this place? Oh, he's such a cute smile. It's time to let you be alone. There is some work to do soon. Oh no! And I'm almost gone. Take my place, Zilla. Throw pumpkin as hard as you can. Oh, that's a shame. We'll be missing you too, Topatoon. You tilt your head to look at him, and he gives you a closed-eyed chuckle before his twinkling gaze meets yours. I take it that you've never heard of Lily Smith, have you, Luxi? Oh yeah, Lily Smith, the one in the very beginning. Lily Smith? Crow points up at the old tree that stood above you, then returns his gaze to the stars. They say that this tree that the humans came in contact with was blessed by the gods that guard this land. This very same tree used to bear multiple fruits. They say that they never rot and are free for anyone to take. Ooh, really? Or so what the popular interpretation says anyway. There are other versions of the myth. Crow shrugs his shoulders. Moving his gaze from the sky back to the tree, he stares at it as if trying to decipher something just by the mere look of it. There are other versions, yes. Some say the fruits are actually poisonous. Others say it's only meant for the gods and no human must take from it, lest they be cursed. I wonder how this tree is related to the plot. Usually when they introduce such myths, it is usually a metaphor for something bigger. Wow, he really doesn't care about this game, isn't it? Who? I actually love your streams and videos, such a relief for my black soul. I care about game, I really don't like that guy Crow. He is bad. He is hot. If evil, why hot? That sounds quite gruesome. It's no wonder they would rather use the lighter version of the myth. Crow lets out a low chuckle at your statement, nodding a bit, as if agreeing with you. I guess that might be one of the reasons. Hey, Luxi? What? He pauses before speaking again. You perk an eyebrow at him. Yeah? This seems like a silly question. What kind of silly question? No, lay it on me. Tell me what it is. I like how it just came with these little pauses, because it shows how impatient we are. Do you believe in gods? Oh, come on, you should have told me that you're in love with me or something. The question caught you by surprise. Yeah, because we're expecting something else. Read the room, dude. You never thought of Crow as the religious type, or also be interested in gods. Or maybe he's just curious by the idea of them. Let me fight with him. Fight and kill. He looks like a girl. Are you sure you aren't into girls, Luxi? He's just feminine, okay? He has slightly feminine looks. Liking men that look a little feminine does not mean that you like girls, okay? Luxi like feminine men. He is only 70%. What the fuck you mean? This may be the best moment to know for sure. I do, I don't. Do I believe in gods? I'm not sure. I guess I don't. You don't? No, I don't. I believe in one's hard work. Does that count? Crow merely chuckles at your statement, with a hand resting on his chest. He shakes his head slightly as if he couldn't believe he just heard you say that. I don't mind the people who believe in them. I just don't like the way some of them worship the very ground these so-called gods walked on. You scoffed. Wait. What exactly did I say no to? Do you believe in gods? Okay. I answered correctly for some reason. I found his response odd. I believe that everything is made possible through everyone's efforts, be it as a team or as an individual. They're believers. Only give credit to these deities for everything. It's an insult to the forgotten people who sacrifice themselves to make things happen. You recall the townsfolk who endlessly praised and worshipped your patron deity for the bountiful harvest you and your family broke sweat and tears for. You watched as the efforts of your labor were all thrown to some invisible being which, as far as you knew, returned nothing but calamities one after the other. What exactly is this world again? I thought this was just like a regular modern world, but it makes it sound like that this world is much further in time, like, older. Twas only a miracle that you, your father, and the damn farmland are still standing and your crops still thriving after so much damage. Crow notices the way your brows furrow. He says nothing, but the look in his eyes tells you that he shares your sentiments wholeheartedly. Definitely tomboy girl can dominate. You really? What the fuck you mean? Tomboy girl? Well, to be fair. Okay, no, why am I considering it? That's why we're two peas in the same pod. How about you? Do you believe in gods? You turn to Crow, repeating the same question he asked you earlier. He scans your face, your eyes, your nose, then your lips. I feel like that TikTok girl, the one that the one that first says that she wouldn't do it, and then she doesn't really say it. She just opens her mouth and I think she shakes her head and does like this, and then. It's really hard to describe it without showing you guys. But if you know, you know. He scans your face, your eyes, your nose, then your lips. The fuck? Hit my lips. Why are you looking at my lips, darling? His lingering gaze made you shrink back. Your heart fluttering slightly. I literally asked you if you believe in gods. Why are you trying to seduce me there? Though, not that I mind anyway. Crow seems to realize something to himself as he returns his attention to the stars above, sighing. You finally realize you're in love with me. I don't. This surprised you, and Crow laughs at your visible shock and confusion. What? Oh, what? You don't think I'd be a non-believer? If I have to be honest, no. Why so? You kind of dressed like a priest? Okay, that's... I'm not sure if our main character meant to compliment him or not. But it does seem pretty accurate in a way. Crow's eyes grew wide as he broke out into one of the loudest laughs you've ever heard from him. He laughed so hard that he had to clench his stomach and wipe at the tear-stained corners of his eyes. Well, at least now we can be sure that he won't wait till marriage. That's a relief. He was still chuckling when he unbuttons the first two studs of his black polo. Are they going to show us in the pic? Would be nice. Revealing more of his collarbone to you. Okay, I guess he's really proving us that he's not a believer. Aren't you scandalous? Imagine tall fit girl with black short hair who is constantly dominating you. What the fuck is Tom and Bear trying to do here? I'm trying to look at handsome men here. You quickly avert your eyes, biting the tree's leaves to be very interesting at this moment as you feel a familiar heat rush to your cheeks. How's that? Less formal? If Luxi is going to be attracted to any type of women, I feel like it's actually going to be someone who looks more androgynous. I like it when they look. I like people who look androgynous, so I suppose that includes girls too. I'm just not entirely sure. What Cyan? No, not you, Crow. Cyan has just witnessed Crow's scandalous behavior. For fuck's sake, Kabut. It feels like I'm seeing a Victorian woman's ankles for the first time. That is so true. Crow grins at your reaction. He's probably like very proper, since he's like the class representative and stuff. So in a way, it is a pretty accurate comparison. Crow grins at your reaction. It took the both of you a few more seconds of going back and forth with his teasing and you reprimanding him before you finally calmed down. The next few moments were spent with you pointing at the stars and Crow teaching you the constellations with a gentle whisper-like voice. Are we still going to think that Crow doesn't like us? Like, it's just a question to our main character. We have a crush on him, so why not confess already? Or are we just waiting for our man to do it for us? You both fell silent, basking in the peace of the night. Oh my. As silence prolonged, Crow fell deep in thought. About the day, Luxi, and about the guys. So moving on to this conversation next, huh? Yeah, we were having such a sweet moment. That's a shame. I've got to be honest, Daryl put me up on this little hangout while I was feeling down in the dumps. Ah, interesting. So he advised you to go on a date with us? I think I do have to thank him for forcing me and actually gave me the courage to talk to you after class. To ask me out, essentially. He let out a breath he didn't know he was holding, refusing to meet your eyes. You know what, guys? He kind of, you know what he reminds me? I feel like if Monica had a male version, he would be it. Monica from Doki Doki Literature Club. Honestly, out of all the girls in Doki Doki, I like Sayori, but I guess she was more like a platonic like I had for her. But Monica honestly was up there. And if she was a guy, I would be so taken, to be honest. And this guy seems like the male version of her. I'm not sure why. Even for the looks, too. Minus the green eyes, I suppose. He lets out a breath he didn't know he was... Oh, yeah. I just... don't know if I upsetted you by suddenly dragging you into this group. I probably should have told you about them a long time ago, huh? I'm sorry, Luxi. You bit your lip. You suspected that you might have upset Crow by making him think that you didn't like the group's presence at all, that he's forcing you to bend to his will. One thing to know about Crow is that he is never the type to demand, to control, to be a king. Ah, well, that's a shame. To be a tyrant. You didn't do anything wrong, Crow. In fact, I should be the one to apologize. You speak up without thinking. Crow turns his head to look at you, his gaze swirling with confusion at your apology. I'm sorry for making you feel bad. I didn't mean to be upset, you swallow a lump in your throat, trying your best to hold... Is this because of the silence that we picked earlier? I didn't even know what I had to choose for him to be okay with it. Imagine our whole route with this guy just got screwed up because I picked silence earlier. That would have been unfortunate. Oh, so many hearts. My attention has been summoned. Astolfo? Who? Beat him, I don't like him. Time to go. No! Goodbye. It's definitely my type. Monica is the type to dominate. She does just that. Is game ending? Stream has been continued for 2 hours. I think it will be ending soon. I will end it around 8 something. Oh, wait, you don't know what 8 for me is. In around half an hour to an hour, I would say. You swallow a lump in your throat. Oh, wait, I didn't read that, it seems. Trying your best to hold the tears that were threatening to spill. Huh? Why are we crying? I just thought that you'd forget about me after. They're amazing people. Brittany's pretty. Daryl's a fun guy. Jules so cool and just as loyal. They're a great group. And most importantly, you're amazing, Crow. Okay, I cannot relate to Luxi. Imagine your best friend has like this whole group going on. I would feel insecure for sure. You are all amazing. But not me. I'm just not sure if I could ever be part of the group. You're always hidden in the shadows, no matter how much you tried to fit in. You were never to be considered. People treated you like someone to toss away, someone to use. Search Astolfo on Google. Search Astolfo on Google. Astolfo. Astolfo. Okay, two people told me to... Ah, I know him. I've seen him. He's the trap, right? I know him. Why are you recommending me traps, guys? Are you hinting at something? Okay, I've googled him. I've seen him before somewhere. He's pretty popular. Someone to use. You are worth nothing but an extra. That's what she always tells you. Who? Your mother? You couldn't hold it back anymore. A sob escapes your lips, your vision slowly blurring as you feel wet droplets of tears finally sliding down your cheek from your eyes. Oh, is Crow gonna comfort us? I want to see that. For a moment you saw panic in Crow's expression, seemingly not expecting you to burst into tears. He reaches out to hold your hand. What hand? You should hug me. And suddenly you feel a pair of arms circling around you as he pulls you closer to him. Yes! Letting you sup on his shoulder. See, Topo, he is not bad. He is very cute. He's comforting me. He says nothing while rubbing a hand along your back, allowing you to cry, not caring about his clothes getting wet from your tears. Once you come down, Crow rests his hand on your back, not letting you out of his embrace. A shame we don't get a CG or anything. You're amazing, Luxi. I'm sorry. I never get to tell you that, no matter how many times I've thought of it. I just couldn't seem to find the words. When we got romantic music too. But you're amazing in your own way, Luxi. You may not know it, but you're beautiful. You're funny. You're quite a phenomena. You can feel vibrations coming from his chest from the chuckle he emits. Heck, you're the funniest person I know. All I'm saying, Luxi, is that you're amazing. So are you going to tell me you love me as well? I have no idea how much tears you've shed tonight. Sometimes you think it's silly and childish to cry over what was probably a trivial matter to some, but the urge to sob returned after hearing those words from him. Do you want me to call you the amazing Spider-Man just to prove that you're amazing? That made you giggle a bit as you wipe your tear-stained cheeks. This is actually such a sweet moment, guys. I wonder what's gonna ruin it. With whatever strength you could muster, you slowly pulled away and lifted yourself up. Oh my! We're on top! This is such a cute moment. Oh, he's even got earrings I never noticed. You sit yourself up, hovering over Crow. And there you see the very same man that made you cry by literally doing nothing. He's so cute. His braid comes loose. Oh yeah! His hair is down. Guys, how could you not say that he's gorgeous? His braid, yeah, you didn't know when, but his hair pulled around his head. Crow stares up at you with serene eyes, remaining silent as a gentle smile bastard on his face. There was nothing but the moon illuminating his tender features. Yet to your vision, he seems to glow. He's absolutely beautiful. Indeed. Oh, how you wish you could blame everything on him. Can we just lie down on him and cuddle? If you could, you'd tell him that he's the reason for all the unnecessary feelings swirling in your chest. You'd tell him exactly how good and bad it feels. The heartaches and butterflies fluttering about your stomach. You want to blame him, but you can't. We can kiss him? We can kiss him. We're probably gonna die for doing that, but I don't care. What's the chat saying? We're on top of him now! Yeah! We are! I'm dominating him, guys. Luxi the Dominator. I need to throw Pumpkin harder. Don't troll me. I'll go for real. Oh no, goodbye, Cyan. Very feminine. Yeah, that's the basis of his appeal. Kiss him! He's blushing, look at him. Luxi the Seductor. I live up to my reputation. You have no idea where you got the guts to do the thing you did next. You got it from me. But the feeling of his lips pressed on yours made the butterflies rattle in your stomach, threatening to burst out of their cage. Your heart beats fast. Oh, come on. It's obvious that he likes us, so we're fine. You've just ran a marathon as you feel the heat rush to your cheeks. Crow freezes against you, and for a moment there, you thought you just made a huge mistake. You're prepared to pull away and apologize, but he makes a move you did not expect. Ah, he kisses us again. He kisses us in return. The gentle grip that Crow had on the small of your back slithers its way to the back of your head, fingers intertwined with your hair as he presses you closer to him. Return your gaze with a fervent sense of desperation. The game was worth it. We got a kiss from the handsome man. His other hand holds your waist in a tight embrace, not wanting to let you go. Out of your own surprise, you break the kiss by pulling away. Crow chases after you, leaning in close to capture your lips in deeper and more passionate manner than before. Oh damn, he's really into it. I feel like putting his embrace. He cups your cheek with one hand, his lips needily asking for more access to yours. He's getting freaky, guys. In response, you shut your eyes tight and your arms come to wrap around his shoulders, granting his desire by tilting your head against his. This is very detailed. I'm feeling a little hot down there. The both of you losing all sense of the world as you fell deep into the sensation of your lips against each other. Hopefully nobody's gonna die now. It's going so well. He eventually pulls away, a string of saliva connecting your lips to his own. His breasts are heavy, matching yours, and you beheld his red face and hair messier than before. So you're gonna tell us about how deep your feelings are after that kiss? He tucks away a straight head of hair behind your ear before rubbing your cheek with his thumb. Crow scans your disheveled figure above him. You can see the way his eyes dilute the longer he keeps his eyes on your face. He's got hearts in his eyes. I actually didn't expect. Okay, that pretty much confirms it, guys. Wow. I knew we were going stargazing tonight, but I didn't expect the brightest star to be just in front of me. He's so romantic. You giggled at his cheeky pickup line. God, I like you, Luxi. Yeah, I can tell. Okay, he's showing me the hearts. I might as well reciprocate, you know. Oh wait, did I read that? I liked you the first time I laid my eyes on you. Yes, that's why he pursued us. I couldn't tell you because I was scared that I might lose whatever we have at the moment, that I would lose you. I couldn't bear to live life without you. Crow, I like you too. I've liked you ever since too. Oh, you seem so surprised. You chuckle at the silly thoughts you recall, the way you've been doubting your feelings, his feelings. His eyes grow wide, just falling slack as he tries to comprehend the words that came out of your lips. He blinks once. Isn't he just cute though? How can you guys not like him? He's such a sweetheart. He blinks once, twice, before a smile as bright as the stars above appears on his face. Is this a dream? I hope not. Hell yeah, it's not. If I'm in a dream, please tell the sleeping me to never wake up. I want to live in this dream forever. Where is those things they warned us? I'm sure they will come after that, to be honest. Poor Glitch, who I muted because of that. Will this convince you it's not a dream? You lean closer to his face and place the peck on his cheek. Maybe. But I think that would definitely convince me. Oh, he wants more! Look at him. He captures your lips swiftly, distracting you when he moves in to bury his face in the crook of your neck and to nibble at the soft flesh. You gasp! Wow, I did not expect him to be this forward, and wow, he's really not wasting time, is he, guys? He's already going for the neck. Now people will know you're mine. Yeah, including that one crazy person. Yeah, I'm not sure if you want that, to be honest. Wow. Hey now. Crow laughs out heartily at your reaction, and you simply roll your eyes. You couldn't stay mad at him. He does soft the grass that sticks to his shirt before giving you a once-over and gently swatting away the leaves on your hair and clothes. You get up and Crow retrieves his bag, almost forgotten, by the tree. He looks back at you and takes your hand silently. It was time to go. It was time to leave this magical place. You look at the stars and how brightly they shone. You give the sky one last glance before turning away, hand clasped tightly around Crow's as you let him lead you home. I feel like this is going to be basically the same as Doki Doki and You and Me and Her, in that sense, because they also start very sweetly, and very inconspicuously, and everything goes nice, but then just everything goes to shit at a certain point. So I feel like we're getting closer to the crazy stuff, also the music stuff. So I won't be surprised if the stalker guy just appears in front of us because we kissed our man. Crow walks you to your apartment, noting that he kept you out late at night. You bid Crow goodbye after he safely sees you inside, and he gives you a wave before turning on his heel and making his way down the stairs. Something creepy is gonna happen, like somebody is gonna bang on our door or something, I'm not sure. I have a bad feeling. When something really good happens, usually it is accompanied with something very, very bad. You close your apartment door and lean on it, heaving a puff of air. You recall the conversation you had with Crow, so are we dating now? I hope so. We should be. With Crow while you walked with him on the street leading to your home. I'm going to give the guys a chance. I think I judged them too quickly. Ah, the friends, I see. So I want to do better. I want to get to know them better. If I trust them, then I trust them too. Crow's expression was of surprise at your declaration as your determined face reflected in his orbs. Crow chuckles at your enthusiasm, giving you a friendly pat on the head. Wow, Luxi referenced Star Wars. I'm glad you're giving them a chance, Luxi. Why is it in brackets? Is it because it's a flashback? I'm sure they will feel the same. You engage in another conversation with Crow during your walk, the topics not really being of any importance as you have forgotten them by now, save for this gentle voice and the occasional fond glances he'd stow at you. Time with Crow seemed to pass by so quickly. You are at your apartment complex before you knew it. So are you gonna, Crow, wanna stay the night? I've got a couch there. You make your way to the living room, and you throw your school bag to a random corner, immediately plopping down on your sofa as you turn on the small television. I mean, he already, bit our neck. Nothing interesting is going on, save for some food commercials and movie trailers. Hopefully you won't see the news that say he died or something, would be unfortunate. Greatly. That pizza looks good, maybe I should order something. Do not order anything. This dude is gonna come into our apartment the moment we open the door. Reaching to your pockets and taking out your phone, you were about to dial the numbers of the television when a new notification bubbled. So Tuk texted us for sure. Popped on your notification bar. Oh, it's from a good chat you've never seen before. Oh, could it be that Crow added us to the group chat with his friends? After scrutinizing it, you realized that it was Crow who added you in. Yeah. It was a group chat with the rest of his friends. You open it. The Hallows Ball. Yeah. Anyone want to go to the Halloween party this Friday? Daryl. Oh, it's gonna be awesome. Aren't we all a bit too old for costume parties? Is it required? You two are no fun at all. I won't go if it's not a school requirement. Much less a waste of my time. Poor Daryl. He wanted to go out with Gio. Is it? No, it isn't. But it'll be a great and fun experience for all of us. I feel like we're just gonna go into... we're gonna go on a, combined date. Gio is gonna go with Daryl, Crow is gonna go with me, and Benefit... What's her name? Beatrice, no. Bennett. Crap, I forgot her name. Basically, the fancy girl is gonna go with her friend, whose name I also forgot. I mean, we should listen up a bit, you know? Jess. Yes, Jess is gonna go with the popular girl. I agree with Crow. Count me in. Pass. I've got more important things to do than that party. Now, will you excuse me? I'll be doing my leftover tasks for tonight. Gio has gone offline. Sheesh, a stick in the mud as usual. How about you, Luxi? Me? You join in? It'll be fun. You're honestly surprised they somehow remembered you. Well, it was pretty hard to forget us after we got hit on the head in the middle of the day while we were heading out with them. Oh my god, my throat. Pardon me. I drink something. Checking your calendar through your phone, you didn't seem to have any plans in the near future. Or plans at all. You'd like to just spend your time in your apartment alone. This game should be ending soon. It said that the demo is around 1 to 2 hours long, so we're getting there. There's no way I'm just that slow, right? I mean, sure. That's great to hear. Crow seems happy about it. You giggled. Of course he seems happy. He's happy that his boyfriend is coming to the party. This also reminds you of something, or rather someone. Soul! Opening another chat, you tapped in Soul's newly added contact and sent him a message by sending the image of the same poster Daryl sent. A Halloween party hosted by the school. Yeah! I'm not quite into parties. Oh. Oh, well that's alright. Just asking, that's all. Soul's typing. Wait. Now he wants to go. If you're coming, then I'm coming as well. Really? Really. Do you plan on dressing up? I don't know. Do you? I mean, it's a costume party, so why not? I'll try to think of something then. So would look cool as a vampire, I think. But so would Crow, though. I feel like Crow would pull off a vampire look pretty well. Though I feel like he would look... You know what he would look amazing as? Pharaoh. He should dress as a pharaoh. He would look absolutely gorgeous. You'd swear you can feel the smile behind those words. With a quick word of goodbye, though So would be great as a vampire because he's pale. You set your phone down when you heard your doorbell. That must be the food delivery you already ordered. Afterwards, you ate your dinner and prepared yourself for bed. You thought about the events that happened today, meeting the group, meeting Soul, and most especially your little hangout with Crow. Each and every moment is a special occasion on its own. Then you had a big yawn as you stretched your body. You turned to your laundry, slowly piling up and scratching your head. We'll probably do laundry tomorrow, but for now... You plopped yourself on the soft cushions of your bed. Imagine Soul secretly under our bed. I'm just waiting for some creepy stuff to happen. Getting into a comfortable position and slowly dozing off as you close your eyes, embracing sleep as the night goes. My phone is about to die with how long we've been at it. And I have my shot on it. And this maiden, she lived with no other thought than to love and be loved by me, the one who loves. I was a child, she was a child. In this kingdom by the sea. Day 2, the kingdom. There's actually a day 2? The following day, the first thing you do is look around for a Crow. Okay, let me save. Empty slot. And right now, I think we'll take a little break. I'm only one now. Oh no, that's a shame. We're gonna take a little break. And I'll use that break in order to check how long of the game is left. I'm pretty sure there is like a silent playthrough somewhere out there. So, and I might even, you know, get that fan art on the screen in order to praise the artist. I haven't seen it yet, haven't looked it up. So yes, I think we'll get around a 10-minute break and then we'll go back to the game. Sounds good? Oh, I hope so. I'll be seeing you guys in a bit. Or just Gamersil, I suppose, because he's the only one left. Okay, guys, if there's anyone still watching, I believe there is nobody because it shows that there is only one viewer, which is probably me. And I have checked the amount of viewers that there are, the amount of gameplay that there is left, and the second day is around. Oh, pardon me. I should probably charge my phone just so that I wouldn't be cut off. So yes, as I was saying, I do believe that we should be ending now because the amount of time that we have for the second day is equal to the one on the first day. I just looked it up. I honestly did not expect that because I mean on the game, on the website it said that the whole game is just an hour or so, but it seems we were deceived, and we will be finishing this game next stream, possibly even on Monday because I have gotten really into it. So yeah, I think that'll be all for now. But before that, I do believe that we should check out the banner that I was given. Let's see. Let me just turn on a VPN because unfortunately for me and probably for you as well, I cannot go to Twitter without using one. And I would like to actually show it to you. I haven't even seen it myself yet. Hopefully it won't impact the stream quality. Valorant Town episodes are 3-5 minutes. Oh, that's cool. What's Valorant Town? It's so hard to find a good one. Like, if it doesn't connect me to the server within the first 5 seconds, it means that it's not good. Oh crap, what did I do? I left. Okay, there we go. Let's see. I think this one should be okay. It has 33 sessions. Oh my, that was unfortunate. Okay, I have a different solution. I will open it on my phone and then I'll send it to myself and then I'll show it up on the screen because I'm sure Kai would appreciate a live reaction from me. So let us do that. I'll have to get up. Okay guys, I'm back. I'm about to show you a masterpiece, I'm sure. I have my phone, so I will be able to see everything that is necessary. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. I'm gonna show you guys. You have to see this masterpiece. You have to see this raw talent. Let's see, desktop. I will treat it with the greatest honor, as it should be. It will be displayed like the greatest work of art that it is. And desktop, where I saved it. There it is. I even... Look at that, guys. Praise. It's so beautiful. Wow. Oh my gosh, I'm so flattered. Thank you. I look so hot though. Kai, you have officially claimed the honor, the title of the first person to ever draw fan art of me. Thank you so much, dear. We appreciate you. You are very sweet. Gamerzilla, what do you think? Is this gorgeous? Isn't it the most beautiful thing you've ever seen? It's pink heart shape, pink heart, pink heart. It's a shame that the chat doesn't show me emojis. I feel like this is unfair, but either way, this is beautiful. Thank you so much, Kai, once again. Or I'll even keep it here as we end the stream. So yes, thank you to everyone who came, even if only Gamerzilla ended up staying. I still appreciate you a lot. Everyone who even showed up for a little bit, especially Glitch, poor Glitch, who I had to mute, and despite the fact that this game didn't even have anything serious on the first day. But how was I supposed to know? I thought it would get crazy from the start, but it's fine. It's best for him not to get hooked up on the story, because I mean, then he'll want to watch more, and more will be bad. I'm a responsible adult who takes care of his minor followers. So Amazing Digital Circus reaction tomorrow. What? There's a new episode? Since when? Let me check. Digital Circus. Is there? I haven't really checked. Digital Circus. I'm not seeing anything new. It's all the same stuff, right? Ah, I see, it's a premiere. It hasn't been released yet. I see. I'll release the reaction on Monday because I always release stuff on Monday. So, okay, yeah. Seeing how few people have left, are left right now, I'm actually considering perhaps I should try giving Twitch a shot, because I looked at the people who streamed there. I picked the filter from lowest to highest with the tech VTuber. And it's coming in a few hours, so wow. I won't be staying here in order to react to it, unfortunately. And even people who didn't have like the best super cool content, they had like a few viewers in the chat, so maybe I could try. And it's not like I'm getting anyone new here either. I'm getting only my followers, which I appreciate greatly, but still. So yeah, perhaps I will try streaming on Twitch, who knows. But yeah, that's all for now. Thank you guys so much for coming, and I'll see y'all on the next stream. Sweet dreams, beauties.